We are the Readies.
I'm ready.
Can you please say that again? Please say that again.
What?
Say it again.
Say what again?
Say the thing again.
What thing?
You furry fucker. Say it again.
Say what?
Oh my god.
I'm genuinely
Welcome
confused.
to Hot Takes, everybody. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. We are going... Welcome to my show. I'm gonna be honest. I took a nap earlier and had a bit of a thing to do, and I woke up and realized, oh fuck, I am late. So, yes.
I'm late, yeah.
Hey! How's it going, Tech? Welcome in! How are you? Welcome in. Cylinks, if he won't say it again, you can just make up whatever he said. I mean, I could, but that's rude. I'm not rude. I don't do rude. You know? I'm not a rude person.
X said that Cylinks has very nice smelling feet.
He's sniffing my fucking feet. I don't even have... What?
Yep,
It
that's
is
what I heard. That's what I heard.
Hi, Cylinks. I believe EP loves bringing awake at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, awake at 3 a.m. sounds awful. Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm so
But
sorry.
welcome everybody, welcome to my talk show Hot Takes. This is where I bring on VTubers, big, small, anyone really, and it's just fun to have. And we go throughout these topics that we have. And we have a bunch of topics, we chat about them, we discuss them, we get a Q&A section later on, so you guys can ask your own questions and ask whatever you want of these little Perry Puckers.
Perry Puckers?
Yes, you Perry Pucker pickle fucking... I don't know. I'm a little raging because I straight up had to start and get everything ready within like the first 3 minutes. I had to get everything ready within like 3 minutes. I lost my mind, I'm gonna be honest.
Holy shit. And you did a great job. Look at you. You got it all set up and it's all
Did
working.
I don't think I did a good job. You know, it's not great. Everything's not great. The croissants are cold.
I mean,
I will hydrate, thank you.
of course.
You're right. That is important. Also, the coffee is still brewing, so I can't be kind of sad about that.
Yeah.
This coffee is delicious.
But we do have some topics to get to if you guys are ready. The first one, let's kind of rip this one off the band-aid because let's be honest, this is the one that most people are probably going to be thinking of. Sony decided, hey, let's just kill all physical games.
God.
I think it's dumb.
I have a hot take. I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't. But I think it's really dumb. Like, it doesn't matter, but it's dumb.
No. The reason I don't think it matters is because there are specifically certain games that don't even have the full game on the disc. And Xbox, even when the servers were down, couldn't play the games. Even the disc ones.
Yeah.
So it's like... As much as like I am for having physical, I like physical and I like being able to own the games. There's nothing that says I don't. It's not about like me not wanting to own my games. I just don't think physical as the medium is the answer. More of a you're gonna have a uphill fight no matter what. But I think the real answer is just digital ownership. If you had that, no one would be complaining about discs leaving, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so the reason I think it's dumb, I do not mind everything going digital. I don't mind all that. The reason I think it's dumb is because one of I really wish I could do this more, and I can't, unfortunately, because I don't have the money. But one of my favorite things is being able to collect like the physical copies of games and having like the case and everything. I like that. I like just having that collectability of physical games. And since Sony is getting rid of physical games, it kind of ruins that for me. And it ruins that opportunity that I wish I could have done because I need more money.
Oh, trust me, I get that. I get that feeling.
Yeah. And I know there are other collectors out there that are also upset because
so much, Ted.
It's nice to show off your collection sometimes, you know?
It's not just about like the collections. It's more of the fact that like collections are cool and everything else like that. But I think it's one of those things of everyone's big thing is not being able to own their games, but physical doesn't mean ownership either, you know?
It doesn't.
Hell,
It's been
but
shown that
it's
it
like
doesn't.
not even,
I mean,
you don't even own the consoles anymore. Nintendo basically says you own a license to the console, not the actual console itself.
see, I think that's like a really weird thing to say. It's like,
Yeah.
why? What do you mean I bought this console? What do you mean I don't own it and I have a license to use it?
It's one of those things, if I'm gonna be honest, digital ownership is honestly what everyone should be pushing for. I feel like getting people mad about physical game discs is kind of either a red herring or basically just not. I guess the best way to put it is they get you focused on physical discs and get you angry about that, and then you don't look at digital that much. The digital, they get you angry about digital, so you look like a person just angry about the times changing. Because let's be honest, digital was always going to be the future. Everyone, it's just easier to do. Generally, that's what happened. What happened with VHS when VHS couldn't hold as much as like CDs could, and they become widespread. And let's be honest, CDs are just easier to carry. They're smaller than VHSs. You can have a lot more of them, you know? So that's kind of why the CDs took off. And then digital is now replacing CDs. But the problem is you don't own digital the same way you own CDs. So here's the problem. If you get digital ownership, the whole problem of physical kind of goes away. And then it becomes like, why would you want a physical? You have it all in your library, you have more space in your house, you can put more gunplas up and everything else like that, you know? And if you own the digital, you'd never be able to, it'd literally be on every device you'd have, basically, at that point, you know? You could take it over. Yeah. I mean, GOG is a perfect example. A lot of their games are DRM free. And even then, I don't even think you really need to get rid of, because you can't get rid of, like, digital rights management, but you could be, like, if you're purchasing the game, it can't have DRM. If you have that, my gosh, I think you could basically, the whole ownership thing would go out the window. It'd already be over. DRM, in my opinion, is the thing that is the worst for everything. You get rid of DRM and everyone's...
I think that's the big issue with the digital shift is DRM.
Yeah. But no one's talking about it. And that's the problem. No one knows it's DRM because people who play physical don't know anything about DRM. Half the time they think the full game is on the disc, even when that's not it. Hello.
Bex, do you have something to say, by the way?
Do you have anything to add to
this? You have something to say about this? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, y'all two were just talking. I kind of forgot I was here.
Stop forgetting you're here. You're important.
I noticed. I realized that's what it was. So
you're
I'm just like, hey,
thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Angel.
What do you want to say?
I am in between the whole. I am with like Sony going digital and yet against it because I remember like most people at least like you go up and get like
doing good
from like Walmart, GameStop, like game stores like that, retail stores, and like you're excited to like play when you get home, so you just like look over the case constantly, getting as much information from it. But I remember like last year, on my PS4, the disc reader for it broke entirely.
Oh no!
So I can only get digital games.
Oh shit!
Any digital copy I had, I could not play. But if I had a digital copy of it, I can play as much as I want. So again, in this, it comes like that situation. I understand why it's like why digital only having digital games is good. But at the same time, I also miss having, like Percy said, like having that disc case for a game, and just like showing off, like, hey, I got this game. But nowadays, like it won't be, I won't be able to have it.
I remember going to GameStop so many times, and there was this one time, right? I went to GameStop and I wanted Soul Calibur 4, so I got Soul Calibur 4. You know what was inside the game disc tray, like the inside the case? Soul Calibur 5.
Is that good?
Free game.
No. I owned Soul Calibur 5. I wanted Soul Calibur 4.
No.
I didn't get Soul Calibur 4. I only got 5. So I had 2 copies of 5, and my dad had to drive me back down to GameStop just to actually get the right game.
Yeah, well, let's say, did you at least go back to like?
We did. We went back. We went back, and that was like one of the. that was like one of the last times I went to GameStop for an actual game. But I think I can actually pinpoint the last game I bought for the PlayStation 4, which was the last disc game I bought, actually. And it was Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah.
I saved up until that game came out, bought it day one, and played it day one. But that was the last game I bought as a physical disc. After that, I switched to PC, and I never looked back.
You know, I think if I'm totally down for the whole digital shift, like switching straight to only digital, if it lowers game prices.
That won't happen. The reason they won't do it... Go ahead, sorry. Probably shouldn't have cut you out, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I didn't actually off. I was gonna say that you're right, they won't lower prices, even though that they should, because they're not gonna quote unquote waste resources on making like physical CDs anymore. So therefore, it should be, if anything, cost effective to make the games cheaper. It won't, but it would be at least like a good compromise they could feel on their side. They did.
I think there's a problem with it. The people doing it need money. For example, Sony. Why are they going all digital? One, it's a cost-cutting measure. But two, they need to cut as much cost as they can because their developers and the person leading them has put them down a live service rabbit hole and has put them into such a really bad financial position. And it's just a bad position all to begin with. Because, let's be honest, what is their value proposition anymore? Straight up, what's the value proposition? Like, out of that company,
exactly.
A value proposition is basically what they offer to you specifically that you can only get from them that makes them worth buying. For example, Steam. Steam's value proposition is you can play it anywhere and on basically on anything that's a PC, right? That's their value proposition. Xbox's new value proposition is basically the same thing. If you have a Windows PC, you have Xbox. And you can take it anywhere, basically. And there's also cloud gaming too, so they have that in spades. Basically, you can go anywhere and still play anything with Xbox. Switch and Nintendo's game thing is your home console is your portable console, meaning you can take your games anywhere and no matter where you're going, it's going to be an easy form factor for you can easily take it. Now, that's what makes them unique. What makes PlayStation unique? Well, let's be honest, they're just a AAA console.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't have anything. They don't have like free online. They don't have that. They don't have portable system. That portable system they did make was awful as shit. It's not even portable. You can't move away from the couch and play the games. The only thing they had was their
why even do it?
Yeah, the only thing they technically had was their exclusive game. But here's the problem. If Xbox has them, why would you ever buy a PlayStation? So why do you think they backed off Steam?
Yeah, it's not looking great.
Yeah.
At all.
I'm gonna be honest, PlayStation is in such a bad position that I'm gonna be honest. I heard rumors. Here's the thing. There's some rumors that the next Xbox will be a PC console hybrid, right?
Okay.
I also heard that they're going to be selling separately a disc tray for the Xbox. For a specific reason.
I mean, yeah.
As of recently, they have started bringing over backwards compatibility to PC. You can now play Conquerors, Live and Reloaded, and like 3 other games from their OG Xbox on your PC if you own them digitally. Or if you have them, I think physically maybe. But you have to get like a disc reader. But if they start selling a PC plus a disc reader, and even if you own a PC and then add a disc reader to it, like their disc reader, and have some OG Xbox game, if they start doing it to where you get like backwards compatibility, they instantly like double their value proposition. Because now you have all these OG Xbox games, the Xbox 360 games, and all that stuff is still in your library. It's now on a PC, which means you have all the access to all these other games. And you have a computer, so you can do like editing, video software, anything else like that. So you're free to do whatever you really want.
It becomes a lot more versatile and useful for pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's one of those things of, I honestly think that Xbox is in the best position right now, even though they're not doing too well financially. Like, if they keep ahead and Asha Sharma gets them to the next console generation, I think she's going to start dominating.
Yeah, I honestly kind of agree with that because, like, yeah, there's not much.
There's not much Sony can do.
There's not much Sony can do. And it's mainly because it just feels like they've stagnated heavily. And it just doesn't, it's not working out for them anymore.
I guess the best way to put it is they're the top dog and they didn't think they had to worry, but they have to worry now.
They have to worry
because
now.
I'm gonna be honest, I honestly think if Xbox adds a disc tray as a fucking joke and laugh at Sony, they instantly win over like a good portion of the freaking PlayStation user base. Instantaneously.
They really do.
Like, even if they don't make that
really
much money
do.
from the disc tray, announce it at least. You will literally bury Sony for a good 24 hours.
Because, like, Sony's just got nothing.
They don't.
They've really got nothing.
The only thing I heard that would give them a slight edge, but even then wouldn't do too much, is that their next console is going to be similar to that of the similar to that of the Switch. But the difference is it's going to be a home console, and then they're gonna sell a portable console with it, right?
Well, yeah.
But the problem I have is Xbox already has that.
Yeah, and also Sony's not great. Honestly, Sony doesn't have really good reputation with consoles.
Portable, yeah.
Like that. Yeah, with portable consoles.
So the problem I have is
Yeah,
Xbox has
PSP.
the PSP was good. I like that one. The PS Vita was decent. I like that one too.
But like, how old is the PSP?
Old. The problem is Sony was like, unironically, weirdly enough, the PSP is a fantastic console, but PlayStation reluctantly made it. They don't like making portable consoles, apparently.
That's a shame because
they're really good at it.
They're really good at it at times, and it's a shame that they're because like the PSP is great. It has been one of like their most beloved. It's been one of like their most beloved consoles in my opinion.
It is, honestly, it's a really good console, but the problem I have is this: Sony is very stuck in their ways. They don't like changing. Yeah. They're very stuck with the PlayStation 4 and everything else like that. It's making money and making their consumers happy too, so I'm not stuff. It's not about being like, it's not that they don't even want to make their consumers happy. It's the fact I honestly don't think they don't understand it anymore. They used to they're used to
disconnected from gamers.
I'm gonna be honest, the next PlayStation, like the PlayStation 6, will, in my opinion, be a PlayStation 3 type scenario, where the top dog from PlayStation 2, they come into PlayStation 3 expecting to still be top dog, and it fucks them over completely. I don't think the PlayStation 6 is going to sell as well.
No, and also it didn't help that not a lot of games were really released for PlayStation 3.
Also, there wasn't much for PlayStation 5 either. I mean, gosh.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. The only thing that'll give them a bit of a boost rate. The only thing that'll give them a boost is Grand Theft Auto. That's about it.
Yeah, and really, how much of a boost is that?
PS3 got no games. It's not even about the PS3 doesn't have games. It had decent games. It had, I think, Persona 5 actually came out on the PlayStation 3. What was it? Metal Gear Solid came out on the PlayStation 3. Metal Gear Solid 4 specifically.
They have the
Killzone,
series.
Infamous, Killzone, Infamous. They had a few others. I think they had a PlayStation All Stars, but I think that was like a PS Vita plus PlayStation 3 thing. That was pretty cool. And yeah, but it's not like PlayStation 3 didn't have games. It's just those games were difficult to run. The PlayStation 3 code base was fucking awful, and it was just generally a pain.
Yeah.
But when it came to PlayStation 4, it was just generally easier. Plus, Xbox was fucking up at that time, and now they were starting to lose. So PlayStation 4 took over, and now we're into PlayStation 5. They didn't really change much. All they did was update the hardware and maybe the controller, right? That's about it. They didn't do much else. And then they focused so much on live service games, they haven't really released much of anything. So yeah. I think, back to the whole topic of going digital is fine. I am a Steam player. I can't really complain about digital because I do digital all the damn time. Most of my games are digital. Like, I can't really complain about that. I think digital's good because it gives indie devs a bit of a leg up as well, because let's be honest, they're not having to buy discs, they're not having to manufacture it, they're not having to find a third-party manufacturer to make the discs. They just post on the store and boom, you win.
Yeah.
So it's not like digital's a bad thing. The fact that you don't own it is the problem. You get rid of DRM and you win.
Get rid of DRM?
You straight up win.
Golden.
You get rid of DRM and you win. That's all you need to do. You get rid of DRM on like items and like stuff like that you can play or anything else like that, and I honestly think you win. Oh yeah, I think when it comes to the whole digital situation, people don't hate that things are going digital. They hate that they don't have the protections like physical had.
Yeah.
Even though physical isn't the best either right now because there's not even full games on it, but I get everyone's point. They're not mad that physical is... Go ahead.
No, oh yeah. I mean, even with physical, there are some physical games out there that they are still affected by DRM.
Yep.
So like, it's still an issue for physical. It's still an issue for physical.
Yep.
So like,
I'm gonna be honest. If physical was like the end all be all, then the Crew wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, that's the game I was talking about with like it was the Crew. I wasn't sure if it had physical, but I was like,
it had physical.
The Crew.
Yeah.
It's like the example of a game being shut down.
But that's the point. Like, the Crew is the example, but it's more the fact of people aren't mad at physical, they're mad they don't have the right physical gave them.
Yeah.
So
it's unfortunate.
It is. Because I honestly think if you had DRM free and digital, everyone would be loving it. It'd be a lot better.
It would be.
Oh, yeah.
It honestly really would be.
But I'm gonna be honest, do you guys have anything to add to this? Or should we move on to another topic?
Nothing comes to mind from me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, here's another one I really want to discuss. What makes good character design?
What? Oh.
What makes a good character design?
All right. X, do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
All right.
Because there is a. Let me. I want to see if I can find like an image I can bring up on screen. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have a bit of a pet peeve.
No, go for it. Yeah, no, if you.
No, keep talking. It's gonna take me a second. You keep talking. I'm gonna.
Perfect. All right. So, in my opinion, good character design is unique, very easy to tell apart from other designs, but not overly complicated to the point where you don't know what you're looking at. Like if I'm looking at a character and they're either based on something or themed around something, I want to be able to tell what that theme is upon looking at them, or like what they're based on or whatever. Or like I want to be able to like see that character and be like, oh, that's Ada Wong from Resident Evil, or oh, that's Renoir from Expedition 33. I think that's the name. I just went with something French that seemed familiar. Or like, oh, that's Silver the Hedgehog. From the hit game Sonic 06. But like, you need to be able to.
I'll let you have that.
They're unique and easy to. They're unique. They are. They're creative but they're not overly complicated to the like. I've seen some VTuber models, like VTuber characters, where they are over designed and overly complicated, and for me, I don't understand, and it's too much to look at, because like if you overly design a character and you overly create a character, it's distracting in a bad way. You want to make sure you're interesting to look at, but not
doing too much.
Too much.
Yeah, I get that. I think it's
like, think about this. Kirby is just a round pink ball with red shoes. That's all he is.
Power to suck everything.
And his character design, in my opinion, is top tier.
It's peak.
It is peak character design. Because it's so simple. It's so simple. It's so easy to understand that he is just a pink puffball that sucks. And he's also and also because of that, he's also really easy to work with. He is so easy to give other like outfits and designs because he's so basic. Like imagine if you're looking at like this chthonic Lovecraftian horror monster character, and you're like, all right, I want to give this character another outfit. It becomes so much more difficult. A good character design is easy to work with for creativity.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Like, you know what? Sonic characters, good character design.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because you can tell like each which one each character is just by their silhouette or by colors, because you can because each one is unique. Sometimes sometimes they could be better, and sometimes the redesigns are a bit worse. Sonic Boom. But yeah, it's still. But yeah, you can still tell it's the character, and that it's not. And even though like they're not too much, like literally, like most of like the male hedgehogs, all they have is gloves and shoes. They're
all so different looking.
Yeah, they're still so different. You can easily tell them apart.
Like Sonic, he has his spikes up. Shadow, he has his spikes down. Silver, he has. I don't know his character design off the top of my head, but he's Silver.
Shadow and Sonic are switched.
Oh shit! Sorry.
And like literally Silver is literally his scrolls just resemble that of a symbol of a weed.
Right, I forgot that he's high.
The worst part is I can't seem to find a good quality picture of what I'm trying to find. Oh, it's so annoying.
Oh shit. I mean, as long as it's recognizable, I think it's fine.
Hopefully. Because I have a bit of a pet peeve when it's something like this.
Oh no, that's fair. I understand a pet peeve about quality.
Like that is some really bad quality for an image, you know?
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Fuck my life on this one.
There's in my opinion, there's a limit of how much quality and detail you can give on a character, whether it be for a game or for a VTuber model. Because at a certain point, it stops becoming the character you're aiming to be, and it slowly starts to become literally someone else that's already been created.
Yeah. And you can go overly detailed. Like, okay. Take my design for example. I love my outfit. I think my outfit is glorious. The details are insane. Like this vest, look at the fucking details of this of the vest. I wish I could take off my coat, but I can't because I'm invisible underneath.
Yeah, don't strip
like,
here. Just
yeah. I won't strip here. I won't strip here. But like, the small intricate details are really cool and interesting. But imagine asking an artist to like recreate this vest.
Wait, this might actually be
no, it would be terrible. It'd be terrible. I do want to talk about what Cylinks posted, but I'm waiting for him to get a good image.
I'm trying to find one. These things are so fucking bad.
I also want to talk about also posted, but I'm leaving that for him to bring up.
Let me fucking.
But like
that better?
That's
still bad.
Better quality.
It's better quality, but it's so small.
Is it really?
Yes, click on it.
It depends on who you're talking to.
Oh my God.
I'm on mobile. It's a good size.
It's a pretty decent size, and also you can also make it larger.
That is true.
Okay, I'll use it, but hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see if it looks good on stream. But
hopefully.
Sorry.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Finding the pictures.
I know, right?
Because
especially when it's like the fucking whoever invented the what is it, the WEPD thing instead. Like fuck your ass.
Fuck you.
Your mother should have swallowed you.
Yeah.
You should have became. Your father should have came on your mother's back instead of you going inside.
Oh my God! Your mother should have swallowed.
Fucking just pissed her. Oh shit!
You should have a faint twinkle in your father's eye.
Oh my God! Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
You should have ended up in the sock.
Okay, I just took up the entire foot, but you get my point. So my thing is, I'm block X. Do you mind if I block you real quick? How much space on you? Go ahead. So
he's being Mike Wazowski.
He is being Mike Wazowski. I have. Okay, so my pet peeve is character design, and the reason I'm talking about what makes a good character design is because it's weirdly enough dependent on like unironically like nationality. Like if you get like something a Western gift, even in like Polish, they still made Yennefer and everything else like that. But it seems like, specifically with female characters, if you go to Japan, you're going to get someone who looks very nice, very like proportionally interesting. They have good skin and everything else like that. Yeah. Well, in the Western ones, you probably get more detail.
Statement to say out of context.
It does. But my point is when it comes to female characters in Western games, you get more details, but the problem with the details is they also weirdly purposely make the characters look worse. Like the actress who's playing, like the actress who's playing like Lao Fei for God of War, the new one, she actually looks better than the game itself because they made her weirdly like, yeah, like I need to find another version of that. Was it the fucking?
Do they do like hold on? How do you spell her name again?
Lao Fei.
Lao Fei.
Yeah. God of War Lao Fei. I wish I had all these photos on there. Lao Fei.
Yeah, that is the bottom left character.
Yeah. Like
she's not bad. Like she's not bad looking in game.
It's more the fact of
the address.
I'm trying to fucking find a perfect image of this because there is like 1-to-1 where it looks so much better comparatively.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of.
Oh, go for it.
I'm trying to find this image because it makes it so much easier to say if I have found the image.
Okay. All right. Well, while you search, I'll say what I want.
Please do.
Yeah, I got you. I think what this comes down to is one, for some reason I feel Western devs. Wait, Western is
Good night,
no wait. Thank you for joining. We're Western.
Yes.
We're Western, thank God. Okay. I feel like Western devs feel like they should add more imperfections and more detail to their characters that kind of draw away from the characters actually looking realistic in a sense.
Yeah.
I think that's the better image.
Like that middle picture right there, I don't know who that is. It is giving me strong Uncanny Valley.
Which one?
That looks the middle one, whoever that middle left one is.
Oh, that's from
The
Fable.
English one.
That was the main character for Fable before they had to add a character creator.
Yeah, it is giving me such strong. That's Fable.
That's Fable.
The kind of that's why.
The new Fable game.
Yeah, the new one.
Anyways, it's giving me such strong Uncanny Valley. It's really giving me Polar Express Uncanny Valley vibes.
The problem I have with it is
So
like
unhuman looking.
let me just another one.
No, like with Lao Fei. With Lao Fei. Both the characters are like the actress, I could not tell you, like I can tell you right now, like from the picture you posted, the one on the right is the video game. But they're both very beautiful.
Yeah, it's not like they look horrendously bad. It's one of those things of
I think Lao Fei might look really good.
It's not that my point is Lao Fei doesn't look bad. My point is they added stuff specifically to make it look either more realistic or generally it usually comes off worse. For example, let's go back to the original Stellar Blade, but the original Stellar Blade had a photo capture, right? And they had a straight up photo capture of the girl. People online literally said she wasn't real. It literally said she was not real.
And then it was revealed that it's a photo capture.
Yeah, it's a photo capture of an actress,
of an actual woman.
Yeah. My whole thing is this. This goes to like the Marvel Spider-Man 2 thing as well. Marvel Spider-Man 2, the actress who voiced Mary Jane looked incredible. But they didn't use her face to actually be the face of Mary Jane. No. And you can actually... Okay. You can tell it was actually photo scanned of... Like, not even like photo scanned and touched up of the original, like, author. And this is the original Mary Jane from the original Spider-Man to Spider-Man 2. Let me fucking grab this.
The original looks so much better.
That's my freaking point. Let me pull this up for everyone.
I'm gonna say this right now. The original Mary Jane is on the left. Yeah. Okay.
Right there. Like the original Mary Jane looks fantastic. She looked great.
Looks fantastic. Looks like it's a video game, but it looks like she could actually be a person. The one on the right looks like a wax museum person.
Before you say that,
let
me give me one second. I'm gonna post this photo in here. The one on the left is the writer for the game. The one on the right is the face model. What do you think changed?
The eyes.
No. What do you think changed from the first game and to when they got the new writer to the second game?
I don't know. The whole face.
The whole face.
Yeah, the whole face is different.
Yeah. The whole face changes from game to game, and the character looks suspiciously like the writer for Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's what you're getting at. Yeah, no, that is straight up just a self-insert picture of the author.
Let me fucking show. This sounds like
Now, in my opinion, people should be able to put their faces into games. I actually really love that when people put their faces into games.
So, my point isn't
the problem is with that, if it is a sequel, if it is a sequel with an already designed character, you can't update the character design like that. They're not the same. Like, you cannot be like, oh yeah, that's Mary Jane.
Wait. This makes this worse because I found a worse picture actually. Because this is Spider-Man
Oh.
1 with Black Cat and Mary Jane to Spider-Man 2. Why did Black Cat not change that much?
Because you know why.
I mean, I know why,
the-
but it's... Give me a second, because it's
No,
baffling.
Also, I will
Here's
say
my-
a lot of people, a lot of hold on. Yeah, go ahead, X. Go ahead.
I was like, here's something I want to add. You could not convince me that these two images in game, by the way, take
Mhm.
place about 2 or 1 year apart.
Oh my gosh, that's 1 year.
Cause
Like,
that's
what?
really in story, like the events of Spider-Man 1 takes place during autumn, right?
Yeah.
Then Miles Morales happens, which takes place during December. This takes place almost like a few I want to say a few months after Miles Morales. Spider-Man 2 takes place. It's not that long ago, so therefore, MJ should not have that different of a face.
Yeah.
It's...
And also,
I don't know
yeah,
what it
go
is,
ahead, Sai.
but something, in my opinion, changed within Western character design philosophy. And... Because, here's an example. Give me one... Let me just do this again, because I have a lot of examples for this.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
reason I'm bringing up so many examples is because I'm showing you guys the literal proof that I'm not crazy with this. Because some people go like, oh, it doesn't really matter, character designs are character designs. And I'm like, it does matter. Because you get definite, changes, if that makes sense. Something definitely has changed.
It honestly feels.
Oh.
Okay, so first of all, two things. One thing I don't like, and this is because people are trying to prove a point, and I don't think it's great that they're doing it like this. A lot of the times that when people make these types of photos, they will specifically look for very unflattering points in games of these characters.
Okay.
I don't remember, and it doesn't help the argument because they'll be like, oh yeah, look at these unflattering images of these Western characters, and then look at these amazing pictures of these Eastern characters, and it's like,
Fair.
yeah, you're kind of making a bias because you're cherry picking the images you choose, because when you showed Lao Fei and Mary Jane, the first two, the first picture that you had of Lao Fei looked terrible.
Yeah,
But the second picture you had of Lao Fei she looked amazing.
Yeah.
And then same with Mary Jane. I think that first, the first and the second pictures, she really doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that in the second picture, it looks like whoever took that picture is running the game on the lowest graphics quality.
Probably.
But
also, I'm gonna be honest, trying to find. I was gonna say is trying to find these pictures. Also, it's just generally hell because they're always in bad quality. It's always in bad quality too. It doesn't help my point, but I'm trying to prove that
It doesn't.
either self-insert characters are just really they are actively making these characters look worse. And the problem I'm trying to prove is the fucking images are fucking not helping.
Yeah. Wait,
Perry.
Where there's Black Cat. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Hi.
X. What were you trying to say?
I was just gonna say, if you want a high quality picture, again, I have the game currently on. I could just take a screenshot real quick and send it so you can get better quality.
You can, but the point is, I'm trying to measure I guess side by sides.
That I understand. I was just saying.
Yeah, I get that. It's more the fact of, it's not like the Western characters always look bad, but they always seem designed worse in a weird way. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like in a Western game you would ever get some sort of weird. You wouldn't get a sexy armor in a fucking Western game usually. You probably wouldn't.
No.
And I'm wondering why.
I think it's mainly because Western developers are a little bit more hesitant to make their characters sexy. I'm sorry, it's a video game. Characters can be sexy, and I mean both female and male characters
I mean, look at
Both
fucking
should be
Marvel
sexy.
Rivals. Hell, fucking Captain America took
Look
over
at
the internet for a
Clive
week.
Rossfield. Look
Clyde.
at Clive Rossfield from 16. Look
Yeah,
at
that
that
too.
sexy motherfucker and tell
Clive.
me that oh my god, he is so fucking high. As a straight
Senator
man,
Armstrong.
I would smash.
Senator Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Senator Armstrong.
Captain America.
You look past his madness.
If you look past his madness, that man got abs.
Captain America, like the new skin of they unbulged his bulge.
They
Leave
did.
the bulge.
Don't forget Venom's cake. That's always there. That we're going with.
Like, don't be afraid to sexify your characters. People will still buy your game, and honest to God, if I'm playing a character that I enjoy the look of, I'm going to enjoy the game a lot more.
Also, there's also a weirdly weird double standard. For example, Ciri, right? She's going to be the new main character for Witcher 4. I'm fully fine with that. I actually really like that.
Oh yeah, Siri. Yeah, no.
But my whole problem is the same people who will criticize the designs will also criticize Ciri for being the main character now. Versus,
Why?
and then I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's like a weirdly weird double standard. I don't know why they get into it. I don't mind Ciri being the main character. She still looks nice. She still looks good, and I don't mind her being the main character. But my problem with I think I have is because of that double standard and a few other things. People still try to just go like, ugh, they just don't know what they're talking about and ignore the Western design characters being worse. For example, when it comes to like Western characters, you'll get just not the best looking. They are not the best looking, period. But
Especially nowadays.
I think it's
like,
one thing
yeah.
is they play it so safe as to not make anything sexy because they don't want anything. They want it to be completely safe. They want it safe
one.
and standard, right?
I know of a character that looks terrible and
ahead.
it detracts from the game immensely.
Go
Sorry, I
ahead.
just the antagonist of The Last of Us 2.
Abby?
I don't know what her name is. Abby, yes.
Yeah.
Abby.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Naughty
her
Dog
design
is
and the
awful
fact-
with character designs.
It's so bad. It is so bad. It detracts so hard from the game, in my opinion,
Mhm.
because it's just like it doesn't look human, and it's extremely like it's supposed to be human, but it doesn't look human. And people need to developers need to understand, like, hey, if we try to make these characters look more human, we're gonna start entering Uncanny Valley, and that's not good.
I'm not even sure if it's Uncanny Valley either. Unironically, it's weirdly a mix of Uncanny Valley, but also they don't want sexy. They genuinely
They
don't,
don't
want
want
it.
sexy.
And the problem I
really
have with
don't.
that is, why? There's a I use a weird measurement of how I know a character design is good.
Oh.
Will people cosplay your character for free?
You know what? You know
If
what?
the
That
answer
actually a really
is
good
yes,
question.
you have
That
a
is
good
really
character design.
argument.
He ain't wrong.
If you have a bad character
That
design,
ain't
no
wrong.
one will cosplay it, and no one will be paid to cosplay it.
He ain't wrong.
That's how I tell if a character has good character design. If the character has
You know
good
what?
character
Yeah.
design, people will want to dress up as them. They will want to look like them. If they don't have good character design, you could not pay someone to dress like that.
You know what? I got a perfect character design that I love seeing cosplays of, but just because people will come up with so many unique ways to cosplay as them.
Uh-huh.
Pikachu.
Pikachu, yeah.
What?
Yeah, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Oh,
Pikachu's a
I
fantastic
heard Mewtwo.
example. Mewtwo's a good one too.
Mewtwo's also good. I mean, a lot of Pokemon are great ones because you can't look like a Pokemon. So people
Like-
will try to figure out ways that they can, in fact, embody the look of Pikachu for their cosplays. And
Yeah.
it's fun and interesting to see what people will come up with.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think when
Because-
I saw there was like a photo I saw, it was like there's a girl who has like a Pikachu hoodie, has like the little red cheeks on her face, but has like a mini skirt as well. And like, that's a cool cosplay.
It's a good cosplay, but yeah, I don't mind
Yeah.
it.
But
yeah.
yeah,
Good character design. Yeah, good character design in like it brings in
Bayonetta
the want to.
is a good one.
Bayonetta is great character design.
But that's my point. The way I could tell a character looks good is if people want to actively cosplay the character. If a character doesn't look good, they won't actively cosplay that character. And my problem is this. Eastern devs are making characters that are 10 out of 10s so fucking frequently, specifically with like gacha games and then like Marvel Rivals. They keep popping out new heroes constantly and making them look badass. Like, let's be honest, I don't think many people knew of us. Captain America, Elsa Bloodstone, a fucking vampire hunter. But like, it's one of those things of it's one of those things of character design is very important to video games. Honestly, it's one of the most important things there is because the character lives and breathes. The reason everyone knows Master Chief is because one, he's cool, but his character design's iconic. Like, you see his helmet, his green armor, and his like orange and like golden visor, and you're like, that's the fucking Master Chief. You can tell by his silhouette, you know?
Master Chief. Oh yeah.
But a bad character, no one will really remember, and it's hard to remember half these bad characters, even though we get it so fucking frequently. I mean, Dragon Age Veilguard, look at all the character designs in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that metric of like
you can tell.
You can tell just with how many people will cosplay your character.
Like, this is, I need to make a scale. There's a scale. If there's needs to be a scale, because I have an idea for a scale of how to measure a good character design. If someone cosplays your character without being like told and just wants to, it's a B tier style character design. It's good. People will cosplay it, but you know, it's just a thing. An A tier is when they do their own versions of it, where they still do the same character, but throw their own spin on it. It means they like your character design so much, but they want to throw their own flair onto it, which means they care that much. And the character design is just that good. An S tier is if you get hundreds of people doing that constantly because of how cool it looks. And you have fan characters making character designs off of that character. For example, Sonic. Sonic is basically an S tier character design because everyone's making OCs of that character.
Everyone makes Sonic OCs.
Yes, that's my point. You can tell.
Also top tier.
Kirby too. But you get my point. Is you can tell an S class character design versus a and B tier by how many people's interested in it, and how many people can make their own versions of that character using that design template. You know?
Yeah.
You won't see people dressing up like Concord characters.
I have a perfect one.
Please do.
Hatsune Miku, bitches.
Yes.
I mean,
perfect.
That's one.
Ace S tier, perfect character
Brazilian
design.
Miku.
Yes. Norwegian Miku.
Miku.
All Mikus are great Mikus.
Yeah, but you get my point. Her character design is so unique. You can change it up and still have. You can change up her character design and still tell it's Miku.
Heck, there are so many VTubers out there that have like their design vaguely based off of Miku. Like, I know this one Scottish VTuber who's honestly great. I wish I remember their name, but I don't. I see them on TikTok sometimes and I always forget their name, but they're fun. And like her design, if you look at it, like the first time you look at it, you won't see Miku. But as you look at it a little bit longer, you'll be like, oh, yeah, I see the Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
I don't know. It's weirdly it's a weird thing. I just think it's
I think that's another good metric to see if a design is good. Will people use your character as like what's the word I'm looking for?
A mouse pad?
Reference. No. Will people use your character as a reference for their own OCs.
That's a fair point, yeah. But that's my point. A good character design will get people wanting to be like that character, wanting to look like that character. A bad character design won't. And I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot of Western characters that have come out, original characters like Last of Us 2, Dragon Age, Veilguard, and like a few others. There's too many to really name, but it's one of those things of those character designs don't look good. No one cares to dress as those characters all the time. That's my thing. You can tell good but how many cosplayers do you see of Marvel Rivals now?
Tons.
Exactly. It's one of those things of like there is clearly good character design and bad character design. And weirdly enough, they just seem to keep doing the bad character design on purpose. And I don't get it. It's a very weird thing to do, and I feel like they're also paying for it too. Like, let's be honest. You know the new Halo game?
Yeah.
The maps and everything look great, and the detail of everything looks great, but they have this one character who everyone hates in the new Halo game because of the bonus missions, and she's just annoying.
Who is it?
I'm trying to remember her name. I didn't play the game because I didn't buy the game, but everyone's been talking about it. It's like this Halo campaign evolved character.
Oh, sorry. Oh god, I have so many opinions on
Let
that.
me fucking find it. Cortana.
I mean, there's a lot to say about design and how to make it better.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm getting from. That's what I'm getting from this conversation.
It's not about character designs being particularly. There's tons of ways to tell if a character design is good or bad. It's more of, it weirdly feels like, in my opinion, that Western devs are making really bad looking characters on purpose. Because their competition, the Eastern developers like Japan and Korea and all that stuff, are making very, very, very popular designs for different characters. Even the new Stellar Blade has a really cool character design. But when it comes to the Western devs, like the ones who like made new Halo game, like her name's Williams, by the way. I'm not a big like her design isn't the worst I've seen, but I think it's also her attitude in the game is what everyone doesn't like either.
So wait, is Halo
I've definitely seen
one. Oh wait, hold on. We'll get. We have to get.
We're gonna get. That's a whole other topic, maybe.
That's a whole other topic.
Yeah.
Why does she look like she's made out of clay?
Ultra realistic graphics. Congratulations, you have. Weirdly enough, I think you've plateaued. You can't do anything more realistic anymore because there's nothing. I don't think there's no big leap into it. Like the only thing you could do now is just make it real. The only thing you could do is literally make it look real. But the problem is they're so close to real, but so far away from the actual thing of real that they're in the uncanny valley constantly.
Yeah. Like, why?
Yeah.
No.
It's dumb. But I'm gonna be honest, I think the best way to put up this is like, in my opinion, what makes good character design is, one, the character has to look nice in the sense of what is their designs. If they're buff, if they're a tank, are they buff or are they really big and fat? And if they're really big and fat, are they like grossish in a weird way? Or if they're really big and strong, or they have like muscles or armor and stuff like that? You know? But yeah, go ahead.
Like Expedition 33 characters, all of them look fucking amazing. I do need to play that game, but like they all look great.
I got spoiled on the ending. I was sad about
beautiful. That. I have not been spoiled the ending, but I have been spoiled a lot of the game.
I got spoiled the endings, and I'm like, fun. But my whole point is like
endings. It has multiple endings.
Maybe I could be lying, but the point is
Thanks a lot, Sai.
You're welcome. Character designs. even with what they're making, they could make look better. But in a weird way, I feel like they choose not to. But what makes a good character design, in my opinion, is the purpose of the character being fulfilled to its max degree.
Yeah.
Like Sauron. Sauron from like Shadow of War, he looks great. He's menacing. He's a dark king, you know. He has armor on because, you know, he's war based. He plans to invade and everything else like that. Everything to his core of a character is told through his design. But I'm gonna be honest, when it comes
he is the only hulking armor. He's like the only hulking evil armor villain I will accept.
Yeah.
Because his armor
I like
looks
the
evil.
I don't know. I actually kind of like the witch. I also kind of like the Witch King of Angmar, and I also kind of like the Lich King from World of Warcraft. Because let's be honest, Frostmourne's
King is also
badass.
good, yeah.
The Lich King's cool too.
Yeah.
But my point is like
really cool.
Their character designs tell something about themselves. When it comes to weirdly modern-ish character designs, even when they're photo scanned in, like with modern games, I don't really get the design's purpose. Like, for example, Lao Fei. What's her design say about her?
She's dead.
Well, yeah, she's been dead, and that's the whole point of the game, but the point is like, she's dead, but other than that, there's nothing unique about her armor set or anything else like that that kind of screams out to you in a weird way. You know?
I think I understand what you mean.
But when it comes to something like Stellar Blade, like the sequel to Stellar Blade, right? Have you seen her character design?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, other than it just generally being like sexual and everything else like that, it's a purely white suit of mechanical stuff, and she has like gauntlets of shotguns on it. That stands out immediately. You know? She also has a cloak around her, which is also very unique. So it's like, it feels like they're not trying. It's weird. That might just be a me thing, though, but it just feels like they're definitely not getting the character designs as well as they should.
Yeah.
But does anyone else have anything to add to this topic, or should we go on to the next one?
I'm down to go to the next one.
I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go.
To the next topic. Okay, the next topic is, what is the best TV show with the worst endings?
You see, I have not watched a lot of television.
Fair point.
But I can tell you, like there are some shows where like as they're getting closer to ending, the quality of the show starts to diminish.
Yes.
And it's because they're trying to wrap up a lot of things. In my opinion, Code Lyoko is like that.
Code Lyoko?
Code Lyoko is a very amazing show that apparently they're making another series of Code Lyoko. It is a very good show. And it's about these kids who find like a I don't know how to like kind of like a video game type thing where there's a virus in it that can actually affect the real world.
Okay.
And they have to go into the game to stop the virus from doing shit in the real world. And it's a really interesting show. I'm really bad at describing it.
So it's like Jumanji.
But it's a really interesting, kind of, but instead of Jumanji coming out, they're going in, and the only thing that's affecting the real world is the antagonist, who is manifesting in the real world as it's usually just like as a purple smoke or like a red smoke, and it affects electronics or people in certain ways that it's so interesting.
Okay,
and it's great.
Why did it go so bad?
It's just like the ideas that they were having kind of started getting really, I don't know, boring and unimaginative, and also it felt like more like they were trying to push the it felt like they were trying to like push the romance between the nerd guy and the elf lady from the game who came out of the game because now she has a body outside of the game, and it's really strange, and it's just like Code Lyoko, like before, yeah, it's hard to describe, but it's great. What's another one that's
Game of Thrones?
Like Game of Thrones. Oh,
that was a legendary fall off.
Why did I not think of Game of Thrones?
Because most people stopped thinking about Game of Thrones when the 8th season hit. That's the problem.
I pretend it doesn't exist because
that's the thing. That's the thing. They had such a horrible ending. It basically killed Game of Thrones for a while. So to put this in perspective, Game of Thrones was on the top of the world. They were the show to watch for years. You could not stop but hear about Game of Thrones. The 8th season is
you could go to like anywhere and find people that would talk about Game of Thrones.
Exactly. Like up until like the 7th season when it started going a little bit downhill, fucking season 8 was so bad of a conclusion. People hated it.
The show.
It butchered the series for a long time. It was so bad that it unironically, I think it killed off Game of Thrones because everyone immediately stopped talking about it.
Kind of.
They stopped talking.
No, kind of. I mean,
there's one thing of it being so bad and people still reference it, but when people stop talking about Game of Thrones altogether, oh my gosh.
The big war scene with the Ice King or whatever his name is,
the Night King,
the Night King,
yeah,
and like that whole and first of all the war tactics that are used are so impractical.
Impractical is downright stupid, and at worst you're trying to get people killed.
Like, why are you sending in your cavalry?
You see, sending in
your cavalry.
The worst part is sending in cavalry isn't bad. The way they did it was awful. They had catapults, but didn't put them inside the keep. They put them outside the keep, so people could just slaughter them.
And like what? Huh?
Like X, did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah. No, I thought it was overrated.
I mean, I get that. That's a fair point.
Do you have a show that you're thinking? Do you have a show that you're thinking of though that has a really bad ending, like really good show but bad ending?
I did not. I don't watch a lot of TV, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm gonna be honest. I have one more.
No.
Flash.
Flash is just a bad TV show, in my opinion.
I was thinking that, but that's more like it started falling off at like close to the end. It was like the final seasons.
Yeah, but the problem is Flash fell off after when season 4 hit. In my opinion, when season 4 hit, I was kind of done with it.
Honest to God, a lot of like the real like the live action hero stuff, they kind of push stuff.
What's your thoughts?
They kind of milk it for too long.
I would say, at least like for like CW's The Flash, I feel like it fell off after like the Arrowverse killed off Oliver Queen.
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree, but I also feel like it fell off way beforehand. Like in my opinion, season 3 was not the best, but I still like that one a lot. Savitar's design was fucking amazing. The character was kind of like, it was kind of predictable, but it still had tension no matter what you did. But like season 4 just felt weirdly cartoonish compared to that season, and then it just kind of kept going downhill and downhill, and the villains kind of got worse and worse, you know?
Yeah,
go ahead.
I mean,
X.
Nah, I got nothing. I was saying something that came up. So go ahead.
But like, you got the Thinker on season 4, which is kind of interesting, you know, smart villain, interesting, you know. But the problem I have is, smart villain was cool, but after that it became like Cicada, and like after that it just kind of got worse and worse and worse and worse. And then they have this weird lightsaber fight with Reverse Flash, Flash, and Godspeed with lightning bolt hands, and it's like, what the fuck is this?
And don't forget Iris being insufferable.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my gosh.
Doing everything.
She started out fantastic,
no.
and then she gets worse and worse.
Remember, Sai, you're not the Flash. You're the Flash. Like, what the fuck was that?
Oh my
What?
gosh,
Yeah, what's
yes.
an actual line in the show that Iris says?
I hate that.
She doesn't. Like, go for Barry. She just says, "You're not the Flash. We're the Flash."
The Flash.
hate that
is
so
such
much.
a cringy line. That's like, with the power of friendship, we're the Flash.
Yeah, like I always is like, bitch, you're not even out there fighting.
Bitch.
You're in you're in Star Labs, like giving advice. Yeah, but that's it. You're not going out risking your life.
Also,
Mhm.
I think CW's The Flash is the worst iteration of the Flash ever.
I don't think so. I think up until season, I think
They
season
are
1, 2, and 3 are perfect. They are perfectly fine adaptations of the Flash. He's a very interesting character. Sure, it's like daily, daily villains and stuff like that, right? But Reverse
Mhm.
Flash was very good as his character. The actor who played him was very good. Zoom, which was basically the other Reverse Flash, he's a fantastic villain. Let's be honest. That man walked into a room, was like, that man had aura. And then you had gods, and then you had a fucking Savitar too.
And I would say Grant Gustin has in my opinion, is the best Flash we've ever gotten compared to the one we had for the DC EU.
Fair point.
Oh god, I think Flash is a really hard. Flash is just a really hard character to write for as well.
I don't even think it's that either. You just need to write him in a weird way. You need to write him as.
I meant for a TV show.
I mean,
yeah, and a TV show, most likely yes.
Yeah,
but it's also at least in my opinion, it's hard to find a good actor that can both embody Barry Allen and Flash. Which again, this is my opinion. I think Grant Gustin did that perfectly.
He did,
at least in my opinion.
Okay, this is my thing. He did until the later seasons. Because the problem I have with the Flash is he's supposed to be funny, and he's also supposed to be happy in a weird way. Happy-go-lucky in a weird way. Like, he's always walking in the room going like, sorry I'm late, I kind of stepped on a donut and just fell in my face and had to go to the hospital, but it's fine, I'm back, it's fine, we're good. He comes in, he's kind of jittery, he's kind of like Spider-Man in that sense, where he's making jokes. As the seasons go on, he just doesn't make jokes, I just like Grodd a lot. Grodd's really good too.
Are you not gonna wash your hands? No. Because I'm evil. That is the Flash, yeah. When him and Lex Luthor got swapped bodies.
Yeah, that was the thing.
That's the animated Justice League TV series.
I like how the fucking Lex Luthor takes off the mask of the Flash. Is like, I finally get to learn this Flash's secret identity. I don't know who this fucker is.
I don't know who this is.
Who the hell is this?
I don't even know who this is.
See, that's the most realistic way like a villain will ever unmask someone. It's not the instant like, oh my gosh, you're just a random guy I met somewhere. No, where the fuck are you? You're
that
just
man
so
is Bruce
good.
Wayne.
Does not know Peter Parker. Unmasked by like, who the fuck is this kid? He's like a high schooler. And he's like kicking on asses?
Yeah.
He's like kicking on asses? What the fuck?
It's weirdly, it's unironically, the problem I have is like the animated show got one episode with the Flash that I love so much where it's literally just him. And instead of beating on the trickster to like get information, he just straight up talks to him. The thing about
that's why he's a great Flash.
Yeah, like the thing about it is this, the Flash is the heart of the Justice League. And the problem I have is that the CW takes that heart and eventually just makes him angry. And I'm like, dude.
They crush it.
Yeah, they crush him eventually. Like at the first, second, third season, he's smiling. He's like, oh, this is so cool. by like the 4th, 5th, and 6th, like, oh, I gotta do this again. Let's do it. Okay. You know, it just doesn't feel right.
I don't think that's Grant Gustin's fault. I think
I know,
that's
it's the
because
writers.
the script writer is
writers.
slowly just making him like not happy anymore. Like they're giving him like basically to say it, the Spider-Man treatment. They're making him go through too many hardships to make it to, and not giving him like enough like happy moments to you know balance it out.
Yeah, that's fair. I think
Like
what
Flash,
is it?
Flash, in my opinion, is one of those characters he's always going like even through the roughest shit, he's always gonna be happy or trying to seem happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like make light of the situation because that's just the type of person he is. But I do think that they were like I've never actually seen the CW Flash. I will be honest, I've never seen it. It did not interest me.
Dude, it starts out
but
like,
from what I have seen, I don't like it.
Dude,
but
wait, question. What have you seen?
What have you seen about it?
Fuck, I don't even know.
I'm gonna be honest. You go, dude, Perry.
Scenes in the lab.
Do yourself a favor. Go watch the first 3 seasons. Those are actually really good, in my opinion. You'll be pissed about every other season, but those seasons will be great.
All right. Maybe. What is it on?
I don't know.
It's
on Netflix. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's on Netflix.
Okay. That's
why I've been binge watching. That's where I've been binge watching it.
You know,
I think my mother might have it.
You'd always do a watch party.
Could always do a watch party.
Could always do a watch party. But yeah, it's that. I'm gonna be honest. Weirdly enough, I also know why Game of Thrones had a really bad 8th season and 7th season.
Weren't the writers being taken off of it?
The main writers were taken off of it to film the side shows.
Yeah.
Because after Game of Thrones, they wanted another Game of Thrones show so they could stay top dog. So they gave it to different writers, and they put the main writers on House of the Dragons. And when House of the Dragons got to their like 2nd and 3rd seasons, mostly I think it was like the 2nd season, they took those writers off, and then they made them write Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is another show they're doing. Like, fuck.
Like the Game of Thrones world is very interesting. It has a lot of potential and has a lot of lore potential. But the thing is, they're beating a dead horse with it.
The problem I have with Game of Thrones, in my opinion, is this: Game of Thrones is an interesting series. House of the Dragons is an interesting part of it. You could go through a lot of the history of Game of Thrones and make interesting TV shows about it, right? It's not like you can't.
Yeah.
The problem I think everyone has is that Game of Thrones, the first series, not the side stuff, the first series was fantastic. And they could have been, honestly, almost as good as Lord of the Rings. Almost. They could have been the new version of Lord of the Rings. But if you don't stick the landing of a series like this, it doesn't last long. For example, Star Wars Episode 7 was good, 8 fucked up, and 9 couldn't stand the landing. If you start out good, but you don't end good, no one cares anymore.
Yeah.
Because why would they watch the beginning if it's good? Like, why would you watch the beginning if it's good just to realize it becomes shit at the end? You feel like you'd waste time.
Yeah.
That's the problem with that.
And especially like again, if you end the series terribly, Game of Thrones, it spoils Witcher.
I just need to say Witcher, and you're like, ah.
Halo.
Halo. Oh god, Halo. I forgot about that one. Hit you with the Witcher comment, you just fucking hit me with the Halo.
You got payback, bitch.
Fucking gut check me right there. Fuck. Humans in the Covenant bullshit. Oh my god. Master Chief sexy.
Wait. Oh Oh man.
Memories, flashbacks.
You know what? I have a question.
You want to go to your topic?
No.
Okay,
This is
then
related to this. What's worse?
What?
The live action Avatar: The Last Airbender movie or the Halo show?
Live action Avatar.
Live action Halo is worse. I can watch the live action Avatar. I cannot watch the Halo TV show. And here's my point. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. As much as the Avatar movie done by, I forgot what his name was.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan, yes, thank you so much. As much as that was not good, it at least followed the story. The Halo TV show doesn't follow the story. It kills it.
So you'll watch you'll watch a guy who tastes someone else named Master Chief over Ong?
No, I will watch the Avatar movie before I will watch Halo.
You'll watch Ong and Slow Bending.
Yes, you know why? Because at least they are following the story of the original. With Halo, they put humans in the Covenant. They fucked up the story so bad, and the worst part about it is, oh my god, they took off his helmet, they made him have sex, they fucking killed the entire reason for the Covenant, which the point of the Covenant for humans is to genocide the humans.
No, fair enough. I also have never played a Halo game, so there again, fair enough.
It's one thing, like, as much as the bastardization of Avatar is definitely, I fully agree with you, X. I will hate watch that movie so much. I would rather not watch it, period. But the problem is this, I'd rather watch that one because at least unironically it follows the original, like it follows the original story.
At least stays a little true to the lore.
It does.
But then the Halo show looks at the lore of Halo, the incredible lore of Halo,
and tosses it.
It's just like, nah, we don't need this. Let's just shit on it and then throw it in the toilet and go and do our own thing.
Related? No, I don't accept it. I don't think that's canon.
The Master Chief bangs, Cylinks. This is reality. The Master Chief has sex.
I think I'd rather.
The Master Chief has officially had sex. You know.
Oh my god. I don't have anything to add to this topic. Do you guys?
No, I'm done.
No.
Done.
Okay. Do you guys want to go into you guys' topics?
Fuck
it. We're doing it. Perry, what's your topic? Go ahead.
Yeah. So. Final Fantasy XIV EU Fan Fest has recently happened.
It has come and gone.
They showed up. It has come and gone, and they showed off a ton of what is coming in. I don't remember the name of the new expansion.
Evercold.
Evercold. Thank you. I knew it was something with ice.
Yes. Evercold.
And they showed off a ton from Evercold, and I'm curious. What are y'all's what are y'all most excited for?
If it's about excitement,
both you play 14, so that's why.
I didn't see the trailer, so I don't know.
Oh, go watch the trailer right now.
Go for right me. Now, I mean, if you want to, I don't know. My whole point for me is like I like Final Fantasy 14. But I'm gonna be honest, my criticism with Dawn Trail is the main story for Dawn Trail is not the best. And
it's not.
As much as, like, what is it, Wook Lamont is not that interesting of a character. And she feels like she takes up the main character role for that entire expansion.
Yeah. And I don't blame people being upset about that, but like...
But here's my thing. I think Dawn Trail, in my opinion, was the vacation expansion. It was the expansion where they did work, but let's be honest, they generally weren't trying. That was their expansion to kind of, hey, here's a mini adventure before we actually start the actual adventure.
Before we go into the next adventure.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, in Evercold, you're gonna be able to choose how you actually kind of progress through the main story.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Because like like you get to choose where you start going for the story. Like you could be like, okay, you know, like you enter area A, and then after you finish all the quests in area A, afterwards you get to just straight up choose, do I go to B, C, or D next? And I think that's amazing for the main scenario.
Weirdly enough, it reminds me of Shadowbringers, and I think that's what they're taking a lot of inspiration from. Because remember, you could have either gone to help Alizé or Y'shtola.
Y'shtola, yeah.
Yeah, you were given the choice to either going to Alizé or Y'shtola to help. Remember back in Shadowbringers. So I think they're just taking a bunch of stuff. Yeah, way back. I feel like they're taking a lot of stuff from Shadowbringers, and that's why I'm excited, because Shadowbringers was badass. But it's one of those things of, in my opinion, the cross server thing is cool. The crossovers with the raids are amazing. The Alliance raids are going to be, to my knowledge, Evangelion themed.
The Alliance raids are, yes, and the normal
raids will be
Final Fantasy 7.
Yep, that'll be cool.
I've been wondering what happened to my try. Oh yeah, no, right, I'm good. I have been wondering when they were going to utilize 7.
Probably at the end with that. And
well, I mean, no, like, because like they hadn't really utilized a lot out of 7 until like, and like I don't know why they haven't, to be honest, because 7 is a really beloved game.
And
now they just came out. They're just like, yeah, the normal rates for this series, 7 based.
It's like, one of those things of
straight crossover from the 7 remake.
You know why?
So
I think I know why.
To see what they're gonna try.
They didn't use it because you can only do it once.
True.
You do it once when you need it. And I'm gonna be honest, I think after Dawn Trail, they do really need it. I think that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, it is double promotion in my opinion, because you're promoting the 7 remake games, and you're getting fun, and you're getting the 7 fights in Final Fantasy 14. So
this is my thing though. I have a really weird thing. I'm
excited to get stabbed by Sephiroth.
I have an idea for Final Fantasy 14, and this is my opinion. I think after they finish this arc of Final Fantasy 14, right? The Godless Realms, end Final Fantasy 14.
Like stop doing expansions.
Stop doing expansions and give us a new MMO.
Like kind of like how they did 11 a little bit.
Do what you did to 11. Keep the game going, but do what you did from 11 to 14.
Yeah.
The reason is because, unironically, I feel like that would give you an edge on everything, especially if you do this entire arc and it ends fantastically. Because even Guild Wars is doing Guild Wars 3.
Oh yeah, they are.
And I'm gonna be honest, I feel as though, as much as I feel like World of Warcraft will be dragged out for eternity, I feel like you should really update Final Fantasy 14 into doing like a Final Fantasy 18 type thing. You know?
Yeah. No,
but not right now. Finish up the expansions, then do it.
Yeah.
I think if you do that, you will actively like destroy your competition.
Maybe do Evercold, and then maybe one more expansion.
2 more.
And then 2 more expansions after Evercold?
Yeah, basically do Evercold, 1 more expansion, and 1 more after that. Because basically, if we're doing this expansions, I count Dawn Trail as A Realm Reborn. Evercold will be its Heavensward. Whatever comes after will be a Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and then you can do maybe 1 more if you want to. But honestly, you can still end at the Shadowbringers one.
Or skip Stormblood and go from Heavensward into the Shadowbringers into an Endwalker.
Weirdly enough, I would compare Dawn Trail to A Realm Reborn, or no, to Stormblood.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We've already had a Stormblood in this series.
Yeah.
Let's just skip that and go straight into Endwalker.
Fair point, but I think you get my point. Is like, Dawn Trail is the new Stormblood.
Yeah,
that's my point.
And you know,
I'm excited
honestly
for
super
everything I've
excited.
seen for
I'm
Final Fantasy
excited for
14. I think it's gonna be good. I really do.
I'm so
But
excited for the Bastion job.
the Bastion does look good. The character
The
customization being
new
updated
tank.
is very nice. The new UI, I still haven't seen that yet.
Swapping to weeklies. Swapping
Weeklies
to
is
weeklies
good.
instead.
Weeklies that's a very good sign. I think it's good. I think Yoshi P listened. I think everything. The new combat system, I think, is built for controllers, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Action
and the Switch.
That's it. Well, that too. But also, it's also one of those things that I also feel like the action animations are going to be very helpful. Because let's be honest, as much as I like my Dark Knight character, he's slow. I'd love it if my Dark Knight character was moving like I'm cutting buildings in half, you know? Like, let me move like Cloud with the Dark Knight character, please.
Dude, that would be a great idea. Release a Cloud moveset for Dark Knight animations.
Please.
That would be amazing.
That's my thing. They opened the door to that, which makes it so much cooler. But this is
they
my
really
thing.
did,
I think
and they should have, it's a good cash grab.
Well, that, but also Final Fantasy and Square Enix are actually doing pretty well. Ever since they stopped doing exclusives on PlayStation, they've been doing, to my knowledge, pretty decently. Final Fantasy VII Remake's doing them very well now. Final Fantasy XIV is still making them money. They're making Final Fantasy games constantly. Like they repurposed a phone game, and they're making that Final Fantasy Resonance, which is that Octopath looking one.
Oh yeah.
And generally, they also have Kingdom Hearts 4, which everyone's excited for, which apparently we might get information on August 25th. Because that's the 25 years of Kingdom Hearts.
They better.
I think I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to say we'll get a release date on that day because I feel like I won't, but I really hope we get a release date on that day. What?
Don't jinx us, and you jinxed us.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
Now we're not getting it for another 4 years.
Sorry. I think my problem with Nomura is it takes him forever to make a Kingdom Hearts game. I think that's my problem. But then again, I also don't think it's also his fault. I think it's just dealing with Disney.
Yeah.
Disney's a fucking bitch to work with.
We were supposed to get a Missing Links game, mobile games to cool us over.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
Hearts. Yeah. I got canceled. And it looks great too.
It did look good. But yeah, it's my whole thing of like, Square Enix is doing pretty well. I think Final Fantasy is going to be good. I can't wait to see what the new expansion does. The new UI elements are going to be very interesting. Everything looks like it's going to get a big upgrade. I really do think Dawn Trail was just that, where this is what we need to do to hold off the fans until we actually get a good idea, solid plan down, you know?
Yeah.
That's my thought process.
I think, honest to God, I think what might have happened is that I don't want to say they phoned it in for Dawn Trail, but they didn't put a lot of effort into Dawn Trail, so that way they could put even more effort into Evercold and making like the new combat system and the new Kokomo system and the new weekly system and the new animation system and the animations and the butt slider.
Design. Yes. Plus also having the cross server like queuing and friend parties and all that stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, like the cross server data, like the data center party finder, instead of it being only one data center, it's cross data center party finder, which is going to be amazing, and it's not going to matter what data center you're on anymore. You can access everything everywhere, and it's going to be great.
That's my point.
And
they're actively doing stuff, and unlike World of Warcraft, they're getting more players by going to different systems.
Oh yeah,
like they get more players because, let's be honest, why wouldn't you want it on the Nintendo Switch? It plays it on the Nintendo Switch now. You know what that means? People who have it on that Switch console, people who never only probably have the Switch, can now join Final Fantasy XIV. You just keep opening doors for people to join in.
Like if I had a Switch 2, because I would not try to play Final Fantasy XIV on a Switch 1. But if I had
Yeah.
a Switch 2,
But
I would.
it's not going to Switch
Huh?
one.
Yeah, it's
It's
not on the
not
Switch
going to be
one.
on the Switch one.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah.
It's only on the Switch too.
I wasn't sure. Okay, good. Like if I had a Switch 2, I could play Final Fantasy 14 from my bed and do dailies about that shit.
I'm gonna be honest, Harry. I
You
have the
already do
Steam.
that, right?
I do that with the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
It's great.
I think you told me. Yeah,
It's fantastic.
it sounds great.
It is. It really is. But here's my thing. It's like, I think when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, I think that's their big moneymaker is Final Fantasy 14. But I still feel like they have a lot to do. The only thing I heard recently was like they were talking about maybe doing remakes of other games, but apparently the guy who's making Final Fantasy 7 remake would be like, if you did like 8, that would be 4 different games, you know?
Yeah.
And that'd be just take
How
too
many
long,
are-
you know?
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, I feel like I know it was they're trying to make more Final Fantasy games faster, and they're sticking to probably sequels. So eventually, I think after the remake, I think after 7 remake is finally finished with their with Revelations, I think after that you'll get an announcement of Final Fantasy 17.
I'd be down. Like, I'd be down.
I think
Well,
that's
I
the
still have
next
to play through
one.
16. And I want to see what they do for the combat system, because like one thing I love about Final Fantasy games is that they like to experiment with their combat systems.
What were you saying, X, by the way?
I was making a bad joke saying that one more game after like 17 so it's
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest though, I feel like it's one of those things of like, unironically, the fact that Final Fantasy is a non-chronological series where you can really just do whatever you want with it, kind of makes it timeless, because each game is its own story, each game is its own thing. They have similar elements, but they will never have the same things, you know?
they're connected while not being connected.
Exactly. That's what makes them so cool.
I do need to use the restroom real fast, so I will be right back.
That's fair, that's fair. We might go on to X's topic. X, do you got a topic?
Oh,
No. You did
Then
not bring
before
no
we start-
topic? How dare you?
before we start, as I told you, I was
Well, you
going to take a
didn't
nap
think of one
instead
while you were doing anything?
No,
Why not?
I also kind of forgot we were doing this today.
How? How did
Because
you
I
forget?
forgot.
How dare? How dare?
Oh, how dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare
Oh
you?
my gosh. I still got a bunch of topics. Oh man.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Um,
feel like this next one that of mine is gonna piss people off.
Depends on which one it is.
Or
Uh,
I feel like that was gonna piss a bit of
I
people
wouldn't-
off.
I wouldn't say that. I would say a lot of people would agree.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people would agree, but I also feel like the subsects of those fans will be like, "How dare you?"
That's because they're idiots.
I mean, fair, but still. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm mentally preparing myself to get angry. Don't mentally prepare yourself to get angry. Just mentally prepare yourself for what I'm about to say.
Oh, I guess I can talk right now. Thoughts about the whole VTuber versus IRL
Oh,
trend?
I'm gonna be honest, that's just usually, weirdly enough, I don't really have any feelings towards it. It's a trend if you want to do it, you know? I don't do any of the IRL stuff because I'm gonna be honest, I just really don't want to, you know? But if people who do it, that's perfectly fine.
Because like,
Yeah.
like I haven't seen it. It's seen like all over Twitter, and like, people are like getting upset by like think that like I feel like they're forced to take part of it, even though they're not.
They're not. It's a
you-
trend. You don't have to hop on every single trend. There's always another trend right after it.
Yeah.
People usually just feel like they need to hop on trends because it's like trendy, you know? Content, engagement, growth, all that stuff like that. But the problem is this. I honestly feel like, and this is my opinion, the moment you see my face is the moment my character is weirdly ruined. Like, even if I was to show my face, I would be in full cosplay as my character just to not ruin the immersion.
I mean, I was just gonna say your character's already rude because you're short.
I have
Fuck
returned.
you!
Welcome
Hello,
back.
Perry.
Wow, what a welcome back. Thank you.
No, not
Oh,
you. I
is
was telling
yeah, it's
X
just
to go
like-
fuck himself.
It's just that damn, Percy just said he's back, and all the first thing you say to them is like, "Fuck
Nah.
you." Damn, Percy.
So basically, Perry, X's whole question was about like if the VTuber versus IRL, you know, trend, and how some people feel like they're forced into it. And I'm like,
Sure.
I don't feel like that's the case. Well, you may feel forced into it, but you don't need to participate in it, you know?
Yeah.
The VTubers doing
Yeah.
cosplay of their characters would be sick, though. That's my thing. It's one of those things of like, personally,
That would be sick.
I don't ever really want to show my face. I really don't. But
Oh, yeah,
if you
that's fair.
guys ever do see my face, I will be in full cosplay as my character.
So if I just see,
I would actually love to see that, to be honest.
That's my thing. Like,
Yeah,
you will only
look-
see me if it's full cosplay of my character.
so it's like you're telling me if I just go to like some kind of con with Percy, and we both see like a weird looking Moxie, I'm just gonna send it to you.
Oh my god. I will start throwing hand grenades.
And
Oh, yeah.
it's short and a weird looking Moxie. I'm just gonna say, hey,
Ah.
side, it's nice meeting you.
Oh my goodness.
Harry, do you have another topic?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then we'll go on to my next topic. So, I have a hot take.
Okay.
Power World is Pokemon's first real competition.
Yes.
True.
Really? I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
honest.
sure.
I thought people would actually like straight up like start crucifying me because they'd be like, "Oh wait,
Why?
Digimon's a
No.
thing. No, Bakugan,
Like,
no,
they-
Yu-Gi-Oh, like fucking like all
okay,
that stuff."
So,
I,
so,
thing.
so Digimon and Pokemon are, while they used to be in similar categories, have drifted off vastly from each other.
it's one of those things of like when I posted that on Twitter as well. I also kind of got the similar thing of like, "How dare you?" It's one of those things of I'm like, in my opinion, the Power World is the first true competitor because it's competing numbers to numbers. You know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like it is the only other popular creature capture game at the moment.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's true.
Digimon has kind of transferred over to an RPG style game instead
And
of, you know,
faded into the past.
Weirdly
Bakugan
enough-
died.
Bakugan's dead. Yu-Gi-Oh is still a thing, but it's not a. It's more niche now.
Yu-Gi-Oh is more of a TCG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more of a tabletop.
And like
But-
it has a strangle on the TCG anyways.
Yeah. But my
I mean,
whole
but,
point
But
is
like
the reason I was basically putting that out there is because the Pokemon fans also hate this. Like with the like certain Pokemon fans fucking hate Power World.
I mean, I think that's also just mainly because some people like when they're fans of something,
Yeah.
they want to defend it with all they can.
They make it their
Because that, like,
personality.
exactly. And when people don't like your thing because it's their personality, they feel personally attacked because, well, they don't like your thing.
It's one of those things of Power World is the first competition for Pokemon, and that's good because it'll force Pokemon to actually do better. But the way I
It will.
keep seeing the Pokemon fans, specific ones, lose their mind about Power World Like there are some people cheering on the lawsuits and straight up saying we should shut this game down.
And I think that's so bad.
It's so dumb. It's
also just very dumb.
Yeah. As it is, like Power World just came out with their own TCG card game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did they really?
Yes.
Yeah, just this type of.
Yeah.
The reason why
That's
I say
amazing.
the reason why I say Power is like one's first real competitor is because it's one of the few they're one of the few games that has stood against Nintendo with a lawsuit and yet survived.
Won, and came out so much more popular because of it.
Exactly, because like most times when like Nintendo sues you, like they'll keep going until you run money to settle. With Power World, they were able to keep going to the point what they want.
I'm gonna be honest.
Made it.
I think if Power World really wants to rub it into Pokemon, they need to make an anime, they need to make a manga, and yeah, they need to do that. They need to make an anime and manga.
They need to make a sequel, but in a different region, but in a different world.
Yeah, they need to do that too.
Power World is also very versatile with the gameplay and everything, and it has a lot more to offer over Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because like with Pokemon, it's very straightforward, and then once you reach the end game, a lot of Pokemon games, unfortunately, end game for Pokemon
is capture them all, literally.
It's literally you usually just capture them all, and then the last game that I remember having a really good end game was like I think it was the Battle Frontier.
Oh my!
I think it was from like Diamond and Pearl. Oh, it was Black and White.
Oh my!
I don't remember, but like that's the last Pokemon game I remember having a really good end game. And after that, it's been the end games have just been really basic and boring.
I think the thing with Power World is this: when it comes to Power World, when you capture a creature, each one has its own like specific use. It's not that just the types are cool or the Pokemon themselves has these special abilities. It's more of these pals actually have uses at your base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there's more than just, hey, I want to collect them all. There's more of, hey, if I collect you, you're going to help me out of my base and make more ammo.
Yeah.
Or hey, you're gonna go on the breeding farm and you're gonna breed.
Yeah, like there's
I say that's what I've been doing this entire time.
Oh, fuck you. But, go ahead, X.
So what I was mainly just trying to say was that with when it comes to Power World, like I said, it gave Pokemon. It's giving Pokemon the competition it needs to wake up, like how Marvel Rivals did Overwatch. Because they got into like their own self-made title, like, oh, we don't need to keep doing anything special, the fans will just buy it anyway.
Yeah.
And now with Power World, they've learned that, hey, we need to start being better to get our fans back, or else we're going to lose them.
Yep. The thing about it is Power World did not make as much money as a Pokemon game. Because unironically, every time they release a Pokemon game, do you want to know how much money they make?
They make a fuck ton, I know that.
$1 billion per game.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
But
why do you think they don't try? If they release something like fucking Scarlet and Violet and still make $1 billion, fuck me.
Yeah, but also I think Scarlet and Violet has severely put a damper on how people feel about newer Pokemon games. And also ZA. I remember people being super excited for Pokemon ZA.
Nope, it's per game, not pairs of games, per game.
Yeah, per game. Like I remember people being super excited for Pokemon ZA and being able to rank work.
Oh my gosh.
Work and rank up from Z all the way to A. And like it was gonna be like a really fun grind for some people. And then they just kind of skip a majority of it. And it's not even the main point of the game either. It's not even like the main story of the game either. They kind of just like
The worst part is the main
It's
story
kinda
of
just the
ZA
background.
could have actually been really cool, because wasn't like the point of ZA's it's after a war and you're trying to rebuild a city?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Because I
No.
remember that wasn't it.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't-
Basically, you start as a tourist who comes to Lumio City
Mhm.
after like everything from like X and Y happened.
Okay.
Lumio City is now the forefront of the future, where instead of having to go out of the city to catch Pokemon, the Pokemon are added into the city, and you're
Fun.
also dragged into bringing in people who want to stay at the ZA hotel, run by the and Old Man Z
I hate this.
with his literal like one of a kind Floette that cannot evolve.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
The
I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, I hated the.
You've already lost me with the story, to be honest.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not gonna describe it. I hated the ending because, like you described, Percy, like you skip a whole lot of ranks, right? Is because the whole point of the story is that Floette's trying to find the strongest trainer to Mega Evolve it to save Lumios.
Okay.
Here's the thing: you get to the end, you become you are technically the strongest trainer in the game in the world.
Yeah.
Your fucking rival, the person who drags you into this, says, "Hey, I wanted to save the world. Let me have Floette and let me take care of it." They still Floette from you with a Master Ball, goes to do the thing that you're supposed to do, and they fuck everything up where you need to fix it.
Hooray!
Yep.
That's dumb. My whole thing is
That
this.
is really dumb.
When it comes to Power World, the Power World story is very simple. Towers are the key, get to the tree. Very simple.
It's not overly complicated. Stop
It gives you an objective.
Game.
You know,
It's
not...
it's literally just like, here's your objective. Like, this is just something that pushes you forward and give you an idea of what you should be doing.
And the thing is, Power World doesn't focus on the story. The main focus is the gameplay. Maybe in the sequel they'll actually get a better story, but I think right now Power World is good as gameplay.
Power World and Elden Ring on the same plot line.
Basically, yeah. Get to the towers and yeah, get to the tree.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you also need to catch a whale.
Oh yeah, you gotta catch a whale.
Power World is a Souls-like.
Oh no, please no.
Could be.
Wait, what is Souls like?
It has a dodge roll. It has a dodge roll and a stamina meter.
Question: would a Souls like Pokemon style game be cool?
Yeah, it would be. It'd be hella cool.
It would just be Elden Ring. You know, it would just be Elden Ring with the summons. Elden Ring is a Pokemon game.
Elden Ring is a Pokemon.
Elden Ring's a Pokemon game.
Time for Nintendo to sue Elden Ring now. Why is Elden Ring sued? Because you can summon allies, just like in Pokemon. That's
Pokemon. Oh my gosh.
A summoning bell is kind of ball shaped, isn't it?
Oh no. I'm gonna be honest. I think Power World's the first good competition for Pokemon. I think it's gonna be cool to see everything going forward. And I think it's gonna be good.
And it's getting a dating sim.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta be honest.
Has that.
I really do
If you
feel
were to
like
date a pal, what pal would you date?
none.
Wow.
Coward.
Who would you date then, huh?
Who would I date?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy choice. Selene.
What's that one?
The one in the maid outfit.
Oh.
Here. I got you.
Oh no.
I'm
I'm gonna regret ever having heard this.
No, Selene, stop moving. Oh wait, hold on. I can do this. a
I
lot
forgot
easier.
you're in power right now, so you're just getting a
Oh my
screenshot.
gosh. But you're
Yeah,
playing
in
shit.
Pal-
Well,
I'm breeding. Yeah, yeah.
you piece of
I'm
shit.
just breeding pals though. I'm breeding. All I'm doing is breeding pals.
Oh my god.
And that's
Well,
the that. I would.
but
Yeah.
You know what? I agree. I agree.
Everyone's been talking about fucking that one cat one.
Which cat one?
Oh, Schmidt.
Yeah.
The one,
Oh,
the one
Sekhmet? Yeah, Sekhmet.
Yeah, segment.
yeah, Sekhmet, the one.
There's no laws against the pal Cylinks.
Yeah, I know,
I got
apparently.
a Sekhmet Cylinks.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, you know what? Do you guys have anything to add to this topic? Or can we go to the next one?
We can go to the next one.
the next one.
Okay. Because this was the one, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the hottest take I have right now.
Mhm.
My take is this. The only reason they made Black Flag and Halo Campaign Evolved is because they don't know how to make good games anymore.
No, I feel it. I agree.
I agree.
I agree.
The reason
they're running
is
out of
because
original
the
ideas.
developers generally, I don't think, know how to make a good game. 2, they need the money. And B, they probably have new people there because, let's be honest, you probably had a lot of people fired and hired a bunch of new people as well. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's also a thing of like, weirdly enough, the fact that they remade these games and both of them added side missions, right? You know the
Yeah.
worst complaint about it is each one,
The side missions
Black
suck.
Flag, side missions fucking suck. Like gameplay wise, they're fine. The stories for these things fucking suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I've heard, based on what I've heard, they basically just bastards. You just messed up how Edward is.
You know, Edward's
throughout his
the
journey. More open to like humane, not all about gold. While doing these side quests, all
Wait.
Edward talks about is gold.
the problem
I'm
is that-
sorry. I'm sorry. They made him more compassionate to people.
In the story,
Yeah.
normally yes, but
Yeah.
but in side stories, they just make him say like, oh, "Okay, what's in it for me?" Or, "Do I get gold out of this?" Well, there better be gold. So,
Like-
stuff like that.
the problem with this is like he is a very greedy guy, right? That's not in debate.
Yeah.
But here's
yeah,
the problem. It was never just, hey, give me gold. There's like, you know, it's always be like, you know, there was always he'd be looking for something for himself, but he also gets fucking like, you know, just insulted and everything else like that, and just kind of takes it. You know, he's very not Edward Kenway, if that makes sense. Because even then, in some of the missions, he's not even demanding gold. He's just like, you know, we can do this, or we can do that, or, oh, okay, we'll do this. Instead of going like, well, you know, I don't see the benefit for me in there half the time. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's not Edward Kenway, and the Master Chief, and the other one is like, well, I'm gonna be honest, they don't even really focus on Chief on the side missions. They, you know, it's the side characters.
They put the side characters in. Why?
It's the thing is this. It's not even that like Master Chief is not the main character and you're not playing as him, but they just give more screen time to the Williams character more than that. And even then, it's like kind of weirdly
know-
mocking Master Chief the entire time.
Halo Combat Evolved. No,
It's-
yeah, Combat Evolved. Campaign Evolved.
And the worst part is I honestly think because this shows the level of gameplay. This shows the level of how good the developers are, in my opinion. You know why?
Why?
All they had to do was make a 1-to-1. If they made a 1-to-1, they would have made the money and been fine. But they decided to add
Is
bonus
she just a
missions.
regular ass soldier?
She's an ODST.
Oh, she's an ODS. Oh, she's an ODST.
Yes. But here's my thing. When it comes to Halo Campaign Evolved, and when it comes to fucking Black Flag, the side missions are original content. So to me, if I was to measure if these companies could make good games in the future, I would go off the bonus content, not off of what they did with the remake of the original campaigns. Because they're literally following a script with the remakes of the campaigns. With the bonus missions, there's no original script. They're adding stuff to it. They're trying to basically say we're on the same level as the first games by making side content to it. But when both both games have side content, and the one complaint most people have is you can definitely tell the side content is not from the original game. That means one thing.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to think some of the developers and writers are just not good at what they do.
See, like, when you want to remaster a game,
yeah,
that's fine. Like, if you want to remaster a game to bring it to a new system, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
If you want to remaster a game just to give it a graphical overhaul due to the fact that we now have better technology.
I have a weird theory.
If you want, yeah, go for it.
I'll let you finish yours and then I'll go on my weird theory.
Oh, okay. If you want to remaster a game just because you want to like have a cash grab due to nostalgia or other stuff, cough Halo, honestly.
Cough,
no, thank
Black
you.
Flag.
It doesn't add it. Yeah, cough Black Flag. It does not. It doesn't add value to the game, and it doesn't add. Yeah, if you want to also remaster things and add things to it, but like it fits with what is going on, or like retell.
If you want to add stuff to it, make sure it's good.
Make sure it's good. Make sure it actually suits the game that it's in.
Yeah, I think
I don't like from what I'm hearing, the ODST mission with Williams.
ODST missions.
The ODST missions with Williams doesn't really fit with the rest of Halo 1's campaign.
Nope.
And because of that, it really sticks out like a sore thumb on an already pretty well done game, and it just like it's kind of like I don't know, it's bad.
It is.
Like you could have done a little bit more. You should if you wanted to do more with Halo, you could have had maybe going look into more Covenant tech type things.
It's more the fact of this. I have a theory when it comes to these games. In my opinion, a remake is good for teaching new developers how the original games were made and how to capture the feel when going into a sequel.
I think I understand where you're coming. I think I understand what you're saying.
For example, Halo Combat Evolved campaign, the remake, in my opinion, is probably there to get the feet wet of the new developers. And for Black Flag, I think it was both a cash grab and also to hopefully bring more attention back to Ubisoft. But either way, my problem is this. When you have developers who write something that just doesn't feel right, they don't understand the characters, and it generally is not good. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buy the Halo Campaign Evolved sequel. I mean, the Campaign Evolved remake, right? I will not buy the next one because I don't believe they'll make it good. And the worst part is I think people agree with me, because do you want to know the top peak on Steam for Halo Campaign Evolved?
Oh, wait, I want to see what the reviews are like for
It's fucking bad.
Is it really?
I don't think they even broke even with this game.
That's it's mixed, too.
It's mixed? Yes. The total player count for all time, to my knowledge, was 25,000 on Steam.
That's not great.
Only 1% of PlayStation players actually played the game.
Yeah, no, honestly, if they just made Halo 1 and just brought it to like new age graphics, I think that would have been beautiful. I think that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Expand like the cutscene where you know there's a crash landing, maybe.
They
like,
should. This is what they should have done. They should have. Don't add any bonus missions. Just remake the game. Charge only $30 instead of $50 for it. You would have made profit.
Yeah, because like, I'm honestly looking. I'm looking at like the trailer for it right now,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks beautiful.
Look, it's a good looking game. It was never the problem of the game wasn't look. The problem isn't that the game looks good. The game looks fantastic. I think it's probably the best looking Halo. But here's my problem.
Yeah.
It's just Halo 1. The side content, while fun to play, is boring. And it wasn't like boring, but is badly written. And there's no multiplayer or anything else. It's just the campaign. And they're charging $50 for it. $50 for it.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it. And the worst part is everyone else clearly agrees. Because 25,000 people for its all time is fucking abysmal.
Yeah. And like, so I saw something that looked really cool and would have been awesome to actually play, in my opinion. And I saw a space combat.
Yeah.
Like, you control a spaceship, and
That's what makes
really
the fight
cool.
The bonus missions are fun to play, but they're just horribly written, so they're like, ugh, shit.
No, I think instead of doing bonus missions, what they should have done, instead of making bonus missions, expand the current missions to have this extended content.
The worst part
like,
is,
can you imagine?
The worst part is
doing the first mission in Halo, and then you instead of like,
Harry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
They fixed the labyrinth.
What do you mean they fixed the labyrinth?
Remember the labyrinth, which took forever and everyone hated that mission? They fixed it.
I think so, yeah. They made it shorter?
They made it playable. That's my problem. It is good. The problem is it isn't good. It's the fact that these guys clearly are talented, but I don't fucking like the writers.
Oh, like they know, like you can tell that they know what they're doing.
You can tell when the side mission stories aren't there, when the gameplay and art style, I think it took a bit of a hit because some of the character models aren't the best, but the flood designs are fantastic. The environmentals look great. The everything looks good. But when the writers take control for the side missions, it fucking, oh my god, bad.
Yeah.
Like, the problem is though, weirdly enough, I don't think this is very good for Halo as the Halo company at all. And I'm gonna be honest, as it stands, I think the Halo company will be shut down, and I think it'll be given to Activision.
That's not great.
It's not great, but at the same time, it's one of those things of, after you do a remake of the first game, a remake is something that should basically print money, and I don't think they even made money off of this. I think they lost money with this game. 25,000 players. I think they were expecting at least 100,000 because this is Halo 1, you know? But that shows how much people don't care for Halo anymore.
Yeah, that's not...
I think they need a new company in charge of Halo, unfortunately, and I don't think it's going to be 343 Industries, and I don't think it's going to be the Halo company. I think they need a new company in charge of Halo.
Yeah, more than likely, unfortunately.
And I don't think Asha Sharma will wait for them to make money.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this one, X? I'm curious.
Not much, because I haven't played either one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck, I haven't even played a single Halo game.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So I don't really have an opinion on
You need to play
this.
Halo, but we need to get you to play Halo.
I mean, he's going to be getting a PC soon.
Fair. Master Chief Collection.
You got money now, or are you willing to wait however long everything is happening is?
Yeah, he's going to be getting a PC by the end of the month.
Well, if you get a
which should have access to the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Bring him to Reach? No, I'm sorry, but if you're going to start off with Halo, you start off with Halo 1, like it or not.
Yeah, you gotta start off with 1.
You get him through 1, 2, and 3, then you go to Reach.
Yeah. Exactly.
But people love Reach. Reach is good, but you know.
So yeah, when it comes to Halo, I got no opinions on it. When it comes to the Halo remake and the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, I also have no opinions because I had not played either one.
They're really good. Like the Black Flag remake is playable and it's still good. The bonus missions are still eh. It's just one of those things of you can kind of tell the people. You can kind of tell it's not the same people making it anymore. But what's worse is you can also kind of tell that even if they were to make a sequel to the game, I don't have any faith it'd be good. Yeah, and I feel like you can also tell the only reason they made these two games was because they needed money. Like after Halo Infinite, I honestly feel like Halo, the campaign Evolved, is a thing for a cash grab because they needed money. And the same thing with Black Flag. I feel like the Black Flag remake, the only reason they made it is because they needed money.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it'll save them.
Not great.
I don't think it'll save them because I'm gonna be honest. Weirdly enough, I feel like Assassin's Creed Black Flag weirdly may have delayed the inevitable, but I don't think Ubisoft is gonna come out of this okay. Like they'll probably stay afloat another year.
Why? Yeah, I know the reason why they decided to go for Assassin's Creed Black Flag because a lot of people love Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
It's one of the best. It literally is.
Really good game.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
It's a fantastic game.
From what I've heard, yeah, the game doesn't really capture the original feeling.
It does not, unfortunately.
Nothing will except for the original game.
No, the thing is this: gameplay wise, it's the same. It's actually better. It's a really good gameplay wise, and when it comes to the main story, it's fantastic. It's just these bonus contents that both games added that don't feel right, you know? It just shows... It
breaks the game. It breaks the enjoyment of the game in a sense.
In a little bit, yeah. Because it's one of those things that it feels as though that even if you wanted a sequel to these games, and for it just to be as good as the original, I don't feel like they'd be the same quality. I feel like they'd be worse all around. Like, just because they remastered Black Flag, if they went to do, say, a sequel to Black Flag, I don't think it'd be good.
Yeah.
And same thing with the Halo. I don't think a remake of Halo 2 will be good either.
No. Absolutely not. Like, I don't know.
And I'm not trying to bash on him.
There's a lot bad.
I'm not trying to bash on him.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things of game development is hard, but you have to have a certain respect for the original, but also generally your guys just aren't on that level. Weirdly enough, a lot of game developers want to be like Kojima, in my opinion. Like, if you're a game developer, your aim is Kojima. That, in my opinion, is like where you want to be level-wise.
Kind of.
Like, Kojima breaks every like norm. Like, Kojima can make a cinematic, weirdly written stuff, but unironically,
right now.
Unironically, you're good. But like, weirdly enough, Kojima never loses sight of gameplay, right?
Yeah.
Kojima's always focused on like how it's gonna play. Even when the entire game's premise is you're the mailman, you know, it's always fun to. It's weirdly fun to walk from one place to another delivering stuff.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these other game developers who try to do stuff like that, it just kind of falls flat. I don't know. People want to be Kojima, but they just aren't on his level, you know?
Because like, if I recall, like, Kojima doesn't sacrifice like gameplay for story or story for gameplay.
Nope.
He always makes sure like there's a good balance between, and if he needs to make up for like story, he like some like bonus extra content for the game. He will just like make things crazy.
I mean, I will say this: the only exception to that would probably be Metal Gear. Well, hydrate. Thank you. I think the only exception to that would be Metal Gear Solid 4, where the entire game was basically a movie. But other than that, like, gameplay and story mix was always pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say the actual
Yeah.
other end of
Yeah.
that would be PT, where that was mostly about walking, but it was really good about gameplay.
It was. I mean, isn't PT legitimately just like a walking sim through a hallway?
Mm-hmm. And it's terrifying. And the cool thing
it's
is Kojima hinted at his next game. And
Hey,
it
yo.
seems like it's a spiritual revival to PT.
Hey yo.
So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Because like PT had the gamers by the fucking throat with how simple it was, but with
Mhm.
how well done it was for its
Simplicity.
Like I think PT is an example of you don't need an insane game to make a really good game.
You don't.
Like you don't need all like these bells and whistles to make an interesting game.
Exactly. But it's also one of the things that shows his storycraft, in my opinion. Like, Kojima, he writes fantastically, but at the same time, his gameplay never is lacking. But when it comes to a lot of modern games, sometimes it feels like you're watching cutscenes more than you're playing game.
Yeah.
Which is a problem for me. Like, what is it? This is one criticism I'll give to, like, God of War Laufey. With the gameplay trailer, right? Most of it was fucking cutscenes. Most of it was cutscenes. That's not great. I'm sorry, but that's not great. Like, if it's a gameplay trailer and 15 minutes of it are cutscenes and only like 5 minutes are actually gameplay, was it a gameplay trailer?
Oh, dude, this is a gameplay trailer and like half of it is cutscenes.
That's called a cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, the gameplay trailer should maybe like show the combat, show like it should be mostly showing combat exploration.
Yeah. Combat exploration,
unique
but
things that this game might be bringing to the game.
I also
things you should feel forward to be using or utilizing in a game.
The possible vistas you might be able to visit that are just beautiful to look at.
The problem is, unironically, is people in video games want to be in movies. They're not in movies though, and they don't understand that.
No.
Kojima is weirdly enough, Kojima is a director because his games are weirdly enough also weirdly movies. But unlike everybody else, he never sacrifices gameplay for it.
No.
That's the thing. Everyone wants to be Kojima.
He understands that your games, if you want to tell a story and you want to really tell that story, you gotta balance your storytelling with your gameplay.
You have to make it interactive. It's an interactive medium. If you're watching,
you know what game it does that perfectly? BioShock.
I was gonna say Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath also does it really well. But BioShock, I think, does it perfectly.
No, BioShock's
because, like,
perfect on that one, yeah.
Yeah, BioShock 1, like the entire time, you think you're you think you're making your own choices throughout the entire game, and then you're like 3/4 of the way through, and you're just like, bitch, you were not even doing your own thing.
Yeah.
In fact, everything you thought you were doing was completely wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. It was rather kind of you.
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. I don't think any other game has.
I can't say would you kindly anymore. I really can't do that.
I can't either.
No, there's a reason I can't say it.
Oh, you can't? Why?
I unintentionally brainwashed a coworker.
Oh no, what? How?
Anytime I'd ask for help.
Someone
Unintentionally, every time I would ask for this one guy's help, I'd say, "Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly grab this for me? Would you kindly help me out here? Would you kindly do this? Would you kindly do that?" I unironically, weirdly brainwashed him because one day I was like, you know, I do say that a lot, and then I just asked, "Would you kindly?" And he's like, "What do you need help with?" I was like, I didn't need help.
You Pavloved him.
And he's like, "What do you mean? You asked would you kindly?" He's like, "I don't need help though." He's like, "Then why'd you say it? That's what you say when you need help." I'm like, "I don't need help." And then I realized, hey, I brainwashed
your worker just by accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I intentionally did that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's the reason. But it's one of those things of, I just feel like game devs are not the same anymore. At least AAA wise. Indie devs, they're coming out fucking swinging. Those guys are fucking awesome. But yeah. Would you guys like to go to another topic, or do you have anything to add to this?
Yeah, I got anything to add. Why are you person?
I am all set.
Okay. This is another hot take I have. Why did Canada ruin pizza?
Explain.
They are the ones who made pineapple on pizza.
Did they?
Yes, it wasn't even the Hawaiians. It was the fucking Canadians. I'll never forgive Canada.
It was in Canada. Yeah, it was in Canada.
I told you! Pineapple on pizza was made in Canada!
Pineapple and pizza was first invented by Sam Panopoulos, a Greek-born Canadian cook in 1962 at the Satellite Restaurant in Chatham, Ontario, Canada.
Yes! It's not Hawaiian! It's fucking Canadian! The Canadians ruined pizza! What do you mean there's more? I don't know if there's more. The fact is they ruined pizza by putting Canadian, and then they made some weird other Canadian bacon bullshit. Oh my gosh.
You see, I don't think Canada hot dog stuffed pizza. That sounds delicious.
Wait. I need to look this up.
That
sounds Canada.
Let me look this up. I'm looking this up. Oh my god, it's a thing.
Hot dog stuffed pizza.
That sounds disgusting.
What do you mean that sounds disgusting? That sounds amazing.
It is disgusting. It just sounds like weirdly enough, it sounds like a pizza with sausage. You know? But just the sausage is in the crust. I don't like it though, because it feels like it'd be really weird texture-wise, in my opinion. Like, that's the reason I don't like it, is because it seems like it's just really bad texture-wise.
I would have to be in a certain mood for it.
But I'm gonna be
honestly.
You just want dogs in your mouth.
Delicious. Am I wrong for that though?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
But no, the fact is the Canadians ruined pizza by putting fucking pineapples on it.
You see,
they ruined it. Harry, if you say you want to put pineapples on pizza, I will call you a dog swallower.
I already admitted to that.
You are a dog swallower.
Anyways, I think pineapple on pizza is fine with certain toppings.
Your dad should have pulled out. You were a mistake.
It is not good
for your mother not to have swallowed your ass.
I I think pineapple on pizza on its own is gross. But I think like Hawaiian pizza, I think Hawaiian pizza is really good because all the flavors complement each other really well.
X, go grab the saw. We're gonna take his toes.
Now I kind of need him. Or not. I kind of need him. You know, with all appendages.
He can live. He just doesn't get toe privileges.
I kind of need toes to drive though.
You don't need toes to drive. You could be fine.
No, I need him with those.
How about this? We'll take one toe.
No.
We're gonna take his pinky toe.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. We're gonna take the pinky toe.
No.
Oh my gosh. Why did the Canadians do that? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The Canadians ruined pizza. Yeah. Can't believe they fucking do it too. Next thing you know, they're gonna pour maple. Wait, I need to see if they actually did pour maple syrup on pizza.
Cylinks, what do you think of French fries on pizza?
Oh god. Please tell me they didn't.
French fries on pizza.
Please tell me they didn't.
No.
They did make a maple syrup pizza. I fucking hate these people.
See, that's weird. But yeah. What do you think of French fries on pizza?
What type of pizza?
Just like a cheese pizza.
No, it'd have to be the cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah, just like regular ass cheese pizza with French fries on it. As a
No,
topping.
see, here's my thing. You get a cheeseburger pizza and then you put French fries on that.
Yeah, but
and then you sell
just,
no. Here's what you do. You don't make it a pizza. You make a cheeseburger calzone and then you stuff it with French fries.
See, that sounds delicious. But the Italians would argue against you.
The Italians will argue about everything, but then again, I don't argue with former Romans.
Pizza originated from fucking Italy.
Like a cheeseburger French fry pizza right now? That would be cool. I tuned in with pizza before I gotta go, and Sai is trying to get someone's toes. Claire,
I know.
Okay, Claire, question. So the topic we're on right now is I think the Canadians ruined pizza. I think the Canadians ruined pizza because they put pineapple on it, and apparently they've also put hot dogs in the fucking crusts, which I hate too.
I think that's completely fine.
But either way, here's my... They also made a fucking maple syrup pizza, so I hate that too.
That one's weird.
But here's my thing. He was talking about putting French fries on pizza. My thought is this. You make a cheeseburger pizza, but you make it into a calzone, and you stuff that shit full of French fries. That would be baller.
See, I'd fuck someone for that. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, we're talking about pizza. And my thought process is I don't think the Canadians should have pizza privileges because they don't make good pizza. They even invented their own version of bacon, which is just, I think it's sliced salami.
No.
I don't know. Let me check. What's Canadian bacon?
Canadian bacon is delicious, though.
Canadian bacon is bacon.
It looks like salami. Yeah, Canadian bacon is bacon made in Canada.
Canadian bacon. Let's see. What is Canadian bacon?
Canadian bacon is the American name for a form of back bacon that is cured, smoked, and fully cooked, trimmed into cylindrical medallions and thickly sliced.
Oh, yeah. It's just ham. Why did you put it as ham? Why did you make? It's not. What the hell? Pineapple is good on pizza. I'm sorry, Claire, but you have the wrong opinion here.
Canadian bacon isn't even Canadian.
Wait, what do you mean it's not Canadian?
It's the American name for it. It's not like Canadian bacon is not used in Canada.
Of course.
It's back bacon. Canadian bacon is just back bacon.
Why is it called Canadian bacon? Then?
Firstly, of course, it's called Canadian bacon here in the United States. That's because in Canada, that they just call it normal bacon.
It's because so no. In Canada, it's called back bacon. In America, it's called Canadian bacon because it was first imported from Toronto to New York City, and they didn't have another name for it, so they just said Canadian bacon.
Pineapple slaps on pizza.
Like I said,
You guys have the wrong opinion on this.
Oh my god, fresh mozzarella. Okay, look.
Okay,
look.
mozzarella sticks.
Fresh
Those things go
mozzarella-
hard.
Fresh mozzarella with pineapple, green
Mhm.
pepper,
We can get a number 9.
and
number 9 large.
some Italian sausage on pizza. Fucking
Oh.
slaps. All right, those are like the best toppings.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. For me, my toppings on pizza are kind of simple, but you cannot go wrong with pepperoni, green pepper, and onions. I love that.
I'll take a medium-sized pizza, pepperoni, Italian sausage, or stuffed crust.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Stuffed crust.
Stuff with hot dogs.
Stuff with hot dogs. Okay. You know what? Let's go to a Q&A real quick. So, you guys have anything to add to this one?
Nope.
Okay, let's move on. Canadians, fuck you. You ruined pizza. So, for this topics, if you guys wish to ask us any questions or anything else like that, or have a topic of you guys' own, feel free to comment it. So you guys can do it. Remember, you can ask us individually, or you can ask the entire group. But people, if you ask individually, can't say no if they don't want to. So yeah. So if you guys have a topic, feel free to ask it. Anyone and everyone's free and welcome to. You gotta try umami bombs, salami, and anchovy? No. Why is I putting toast in pizza? No, I was trying to take Perry's toast for liking pineapple. Okay, why are you short? Because
He didn't drink enough milk growing up.
I'm not drinking milk. I don't want to. I don't like it. Oh, fuck yourself.
See, he didn't drink enough milk growing up. That's why he's short.
Drink fucking milk.
I'm not drinking milk. Go fuck yourself. Okay, genuine question. Do you drink just straight milk?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
With cereal.
No, straight
Yeah.
milk. You don't get anything else.
No.
If I'm desperate for a drink, yes.
And on D&D, World of Warcraft, and/or D&D and Star Wars crossover books, and were announced. Is there any?
Is there gay milk? It's called cum.
Yeah, that's basically what it's called.
you said.
Yeah. I like how Claire's topic is there gay milk? And then there is and then fucking Myth is like, oh, I have a question. Do you have opinions on D&D and World of Warcraft and D&D and Star Wars crossover books that were announced?
Genuine question, followed by, is there gay milk?
Yeah.
Yes. You said straight milk? I mean, yeah.
So I think D&D and World of
Oh my
Warcraft
gosh.
is going to be a really...
Yes.
I think D&D and World of Warcraft is going to be really interesting because I think World of Warcraft already fits in super well with the D&D lore. But I think D&D and Star Wars...
That's already been done
is
before.
going to be... It's been done before?
Yeah, Star Wars
Yeah.
had their own tabletop game.
See, that's different though. This seems from what I'm hearing, this feels more just like Star Wars in D&D and not just Star Wars tabletop.
But yeah, I think it'll
And I
be
think
interesting
Star
to
Wars
see.
It'll be interesting to see, but yeah, I don't know.
I think it'll be fine.
I haven't played D&D in a while, and I don't know. I kind of enjoy D&D.
I enjoy D&D. It's just one of those things that I don't have time to ever play it.
Yeah,
I never played D&D, so
Any
I have no opinion.
it's interesting.
their soul can yeah, I mean
it's
that's
fun.
fair, Claire. You don't need a crossover. Any DM with their soul can make it. That's the thing. Like
Oh,
It's
yeah.
already there's already their own books and everything else like that. Even if you didn't want to, it's like you could still homebrew it in a weird way. I'm doing a game of Starfinder right now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I wish
Ooh.
I had more time for D&D because it's one of those things of because of my schedule, school, work, plus streaming at the same time. I don't have time for it, even if I wanted to.
Yeah.
A book that's
You
already
almost missed it
done in
for-
the star blocks. I think that's one benefit is you don't have to go make up your own rules on it. It's just right there. You can just look it up, you know? I think that's one benefit to the books.
Oh,
It's-
they said strat books and star books.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I think D&D is cool. I think it's really cool.
D&D is very versatile.
It's very versatile. It's literally just imagination in the game, but it's great.
Yeah, I mean, there are like, if you're looking to play a TTRPG, shop around with other TTRPGs.
There's one
Because there
idea.
are a ton.
I have had one idea for a TTRPG, and it's basically Armored Core.
There you go. Like maybe.
Like it's literally a TTRPG where it's like the main thing is like everyone gets mechs. They get to customize their own mechs and everything else like that. But the entire idea for my thing was the entire thing is the main bad guy is an AI called All Mother, who sees the only way of like keeping humanity straightforward and ever evolving is to have them constantly at war. Yeah, so like Lancer, I think so. I don't know what Lancer is. I don't have reference for it. But that was the only thing that I thought of, and I'm like, I love the idea so much. I wish I could do a TTRPG of it, but I don't have the fucking time.
Yeah.
I think it'd be so cool though. Yeah.
About your thing. If the only way for humanity to survive and evolve is to basically go to war with each other, wouldn't that be counterintuitive?
No.
So I mean, humanity is constantly killing each other, preventing it from evolving.
You see, here's the thing. Weirdly enough, when wars happen, technology evolves rapidly because people are trying to evolve and make new technology so they can kill the other person before they can kill them.
That's just technology. I thought you meant like people themselves.
Yeah, the technology eventually helps. The wars don't always have to they don't always have to stay on forever. They just happen in different areas. Like one group will go to war with one group, another group will go to war with another group. Then they'll end, they'll rebuild, they'll have new technologies, they'll get better, they'll go to war again.
Okay.
It's a cycle of it, you know? War, death, peace. What it constantly makes that instead of everyone being able to finally put down their guns and say we achieved peace. It's not like that. If you run it, I will come. I would love to, but it's one of those things if I don't have time. Maybe if I get time, I'll do it one day.
Maybe.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest.
Interesting.
You guys want to go into another top?
I am down.
Cool, because this is one I think you guys have been wanting to get to is, what is the worst take you've ever heard online?
Okay.
Anything that comes from Powder's Twitter account.
Wait, what?
Facts. Anything from Powder's Twitter account.
Who's Powder? Wait, I think I might know.
You definitely know who Powder. Yeah,
I think I know who Powder is. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't care enough about Powder to really care.
I don't.
You
know?
Anything they say is the worst hot take anyone can ever say.
I guess it's just one of those things of like I you know, what has she said? Genuinely, I'm curious now.
Oh, like so much shit, and it's always bad.
Just say one thing. I'm curious.
The most recent one was like due to like the VTuber versus IRL, and it was like, man, this just shows every VTuber is fat.
The fuck you?
Yeah.
Even though even like most of the ones that have done it are like skinny.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, so I remember this was one that we were talking about. Yes, the other day, X. And this also ties into the VTuber versus IRL thing.
Oh god, is that really just a big debate? I really don't see it.
No, this is a different debate.
Okay.
And this was because there was here. I should probably find this. There was a VTuber who, I might be able to find it. I don't remember if I can or not. There was a VTuber who showed off their model and of course themselves, like the whole trend. And scroll to find it. And the VTuber model was very clearly black. And yeah, it was a black sheep. And the IRL was a very white presenting person. And it raised a lot of controversy because people were like, oh man, this girl's white and she's using a black VTuber model. And that, in my opinion, I do agree, white people using black VTuber models is a no-no. I think that's like, why are you doing, like, that doesn't feel right, in my opinion. I did research on this, by the way, X.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't know.
But the thing is, oh, go ahead, Sai. Go ahead, Sai. I want to hear your thing before I reveal the information that I found out.
You know, go ahead and reveal it before I do it. Just because I'm curious. What did it get worse?
The girl's Brazilian.
Oh.
No, the girl's Brazilian.
Okay.
Like, straight up. So she's not actually white. She's Brazilian, which is, I believe, under the umbrella of people of color.
Here's my thing.
She's very light skinned.
Here's my thing. So, when it comes to a VTuber model, it really is what you make it. I feel like that shouldn't be changed just because of skin color. For example, if my character has red skin, right? I'm red. I'm not actually red. I don't pretend I am red.
What?
So
you listen to every person of the red color. Wow.
The point is this. My point is this. You're playing a character. You're not being a, you're not actually, I guess the best way to put it is, you're playing a character. You're not trying to be a real person. You're just playing a character. And for example, what if my skin was like all the way to the end of black, and I had like sharp white eyes, and I was like space? Does that count as racist?
No, but like it would. When I say black, I meant like brown skin, like African American skin color.
I know, but it just feels like a slippery slope, in my opinion. Because like it is a
very slippery slope to judge people on their VTuber model by their IRL skin color.
What if an Asian guy decided to be black, or what if a black guy decided to be Asian? Eventually it's just gonna get annoying and over repetitive, and complaining about really nothing.
I mean, X, there is someone who is black. Yeah, X told me there is someone who is black that has a Asian VTuber model.
Okay, then.
Seems like Kenji. Kenji, him, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's African American IRL, but he uses a white model.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I do not see the problem. This is my thing. No. Let me explain.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
You can't set that up as if that is actually true, that's a double standard. If you do that, you're just gonna make people mad at you. You know what the worst part is? If it becomes like a double standard, people will do it on purpose just to fuck with you at that point. Yeah.
Let
people be creative
on this.
Let people just do what they want
on this.
If
like, let's say a pale white dude decides that I want to have a black VTuber model, as long as I am respectful about it and I'm not like making it a whole like joke that, oh man, look at me, I'm black type shit.
There's the thing.
And as long as I'm being respectful about it, I think it's fine. And I'm also clear, like I'm also like, and it's has purpose. Because her model is supposed to be a black sheep,
Yeah.
Because like an outcast type thing. and like that has meaning.
It's also one of those things of, in my opinion, this feels very much like a I don't know.
Non-issue, in my opinion.
It feels like, let's be honest, let's twist this around. If this was a black guy as an Asian guy, or an Asian guy as a black guy, I don't feel like it'd be getting as much hate.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that it's a weird thing. But I'm gonna be honest, I let people be creative. You don't hold back their creativity and basically say you can't have this skin color if you are this skin color in real life. We're VTubers. You're not even supposed to see our real faces half the time.
Mm.
For me, I don't intend to ever really show my face. So it's one of those things of, I'm gonna be honest, you don't control other people's things. Unless they're being actively disrespectful. Like, I don't think this person was being actively disrespectful. If there's a fucking white guy who dresses like, if there's a white guy in like a fucking black VTuber model and he's wearing like a KKK stuff, fucking roast the guy. I don't give a shit. Kick him off, ban him, all that stuff. Strange. But this isn't something to ban someone over. This isn't someone to get raged at or anything else like that. Pick your battles. No. This ain't one. This ain't one to win. It makes you look stupid.
It's like if you're being respectful, you do you. You know? You do you.
Just be respectful. That's all it is. Respectful, be kind, and that's all you really need to do. Other than that, you should have creative freedom to do whatever you want. The reason VTuber models are their thing is because of creativity. You know? You're gonna... Don't hamper someone else's creativity just because of their skin color. If you do that, I'm sorry, you're also not... You're not good.
You're kind of being a bitch.
Kind of. It's not like I don't understand what you guys, you know, it's not like I don't understand that you guys have a history of stuff like that and you don't have a history of like stuff getting shit on you. I'm not saying you guys don't have that. But the problem I think I have is when you break creativity and you basically try to keep something for yourself, you unironically make it to where people don't like you. Because let's be honest, like, what is it? This also happened with the flute guy. Remember the flute guy with the
flute guy that appears like the Game Awards when he's playing a ton of like weird instruments.
No, the flute guy who's playing the traditional Japanese instrument during Ghost of Tsushima when it won a Game of the Year awards, and everyone was dogging on him for not being Asian when he is literally one of the only people to have mastered that instrument.
Yeah, like, I think this is an issue. When it comes to people just not actually properly researching the things that they want to make opinions on.
It's weirdly, I don't think it's about properly doing that. They just see it as you're culturally appropriating it, probably. That's probably how they see it. When the guy isn't culturally appropriating it, he's actively respecting it. He mastered that instrument. Yeah. This is kind of similar where it's not culturally appropriating your stuff. He's Brazilian, while at the same time, she's a black sheep. It fits the character model. It fits the story of the character.
Character model.
This isn't just, hey, I'm a black guy even though I'm white. No, it's, hey, this fits my character. You know, this isn't cultural appropriation either. You know? Shit.
I also think it's just because people just like to take offense for others without knowing shit.
That too. People take offense way too easily. That's one thing.
Do.
If it's not like about them.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's just really weird. My whole opinion is let creativity be a thing, no matter who it is, no matter what it is. But don't be disrespectful. Don't be a dick. You would generalize people like that.
Anyone. If there were more people who actually took their time to research things and research like things that they want to make an opinion on before they just yell their opinions.
Goodbye, Clara. Thank you for hopping in.
I think it'd be a lot better.
I think everything would be a lot better. It's just one of those things that people need to realize. Everything at face value will not help. Hello, Pickle. How's it going?
Also, this is off topic. Well, kind of. I want to say the worst take that I've ever heard online is sheep, because sheep are the worst thing to get together, especially online sheep.
Online sheep are so hard to herd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I think.
why I'm making this joke?
Hmm?
You know why I'm making this joke?
No.
Because
Look
you
at look at your spelling of herd.
You misspelled. You used the wrong herd.
You misspelled herd.
Fuck yourselves.
I told Percy this like yesterday. I'm like, you know what? Because he used the wrong herd, I'm gonna make the herd joke.
The worst one I think I ever heard was this one guy saying if you're under like a certain height, you couldn't consent because you're child coded.
Oh yeah,
That still pisses me off. I'm sorry, that's the worst thing I've ever heard because I'm like, I am technically an adult, but I am 4'11". I am a small motherfucker. That doesn't make me child coded. You know, like come on.
Like,
It was 5'5". Anything under 5'5" and you're child coded.
Okay, I need to talk to Lily one day about just
Oh my god.
Because like if like obviously it's like this like it's not true and it's the worst thing.
It's more of just the fact of the guy could only like the guy thinks anyone under that height is child coded, which means he sees them as children, which is so weird.
Which is wild to say.
It was so
like,
dumb because
you know what makes me worry.
Go ahead.
Like, what if there were children that were above the height limit? What does that make them?
I don't want to know about that. I don't want to know about that, Perry. Please do not put that thought in my head. I don't want to know.
And you just ruined this topic for us.
And the worst part, you know what the worst part is?
Yeah.
At work, right? There were some kids who I know are younger than me, but are like 6 fucking feet tall.
Yeah.
And I am so... X, I will throw you into a wood chipper.
You always threaten that.
And I will always continue to threaten it. I will throw you into... I will throw you into a wood chipper tits first.
Wait, no, I need him. He's gonna be paying rent soon.
Oh my god.
I need him alive. You can't do that.
For real though. It's weird. It's a whole thing. You guys have any other horrible like quotes you've heard online, or should we go to the next topic?
Attractive women who are VTubers are secretly sluts.
I have never heard that one actually.
I have.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, I've seen it plenty.
It's weird. Why?
See?
Because they're jealous.
Myths heard it.
Why do recently? Why am I here? Why do I not hear this stuff? And I feel like I'm like constantly in it, but I never hear this.
I'm not how I'm slow.
Yeah, but here's the thing: you're a sloop, not a slut. So there's a difference.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're a very wonderful person. What is wait, like, what the fuck? Like, what is wrong with people?
A lot is wrong with people, but also the reason why this is happening is because of a lot of people who say that are very much in the misogynistic sphere, like the manosphere of misogyny and toxic masculinity.
There's also that, and then there's also the jealous bitches as well. I mean, fuck.
That too.
There's some fucking jealous bitches out there. Holy. I want to point both out because both are fucking horrible.
Another really bad take. Generative AI belongs in the VTuber sphere.
Wait, what? That was a take? They look red and are just... Oh my god. Oh my.
Yeah, that's a take of
Oh,
that is
wow.
That is a take of like Banana Juju and Powder and people like them. And they will use generative AI to
For
do
anything.
stuff with their shit, and it looks terrible. It looks so bad. But they will try to convince themselves that it looks good, but it looks terrible.
I don't really even know anymore at this point. It's just people got their bad takes. People really got their bad takes.
I'm surprised you've never heard of Powder, because
I think it's like, no. It's one of those things that I think I've heard of Powder and both Banana Juju, but it's one of those things of I don't hear about them often because I don't seek it out that much. You know.
That's fair.
I don't either, but yeah, I still know of Powder because like she appears in my timeline once in a while with like even worse or disgusting take.
The only things I ever say is maybe Banana Juju will appear in my timeline once in a while. I don't ever see Powder appear in my timeline.
Neither do I. I mean, you might have seen a video of Powder.
I think I've seen a video of Powder, and I think it was like a few of her bad takes, but that's about it. But then again, I don't actively seek those people out half the time. Like, I think what I do on Twitter is really, really healthy, where if something I find out is just really annoying, I don't harp on it. I don't, like, get really attached to it. The only thing I usually do, if it's, like, gaming news, I'll go like, oh, that's really dumb. And I move on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blog, I don't follow, I don't fight in the chat about it. I just go, dumb. Comment gone.
Honest to God, these people who are making these terrible, like,
it needs a season 2.
Super controversial shit. They thrive off of the attention.
Yeah.
Like the negative attention. And the more attention you give them, the worse it's gonna be.
I'm gonna be honest.
The best thing you can do in those situations is just completely ignore them.
I mean, honestly, that's the best thing it is, but people have this righteous indignation where they can't let things go, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, legit, the best thing you could do if you don't like a content creator, stop watching. You do that, they lose everything. But people won't do that because they have to prove them wrong, and they have to basically get them to admit they're proven wrong, when people just generally won't. Like, hot take, Wonder Man is a great show and needs a season 2. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of Wonder Man, and it's probably a sign that it's...
What is Wonder Man?
Even if it's a good show, if it goes under the radar that much, it probably won't get it just because no one watched it, unfortunately.
Wonder Man's a Marvel character. Disney gave him a Disney Plus show.
Yeah, I know who Wonder Man is. I actually like the character because he was in like Civil War back in the comics. Oh yeah. But it's one of those things of like, as much as it might be a good show, if no one's really heard of it, I think that's why it probably didn't get a season 2, unfortunately. Not enough word of mouth.
Yeah, I've never heard of that show.
Just cancel it.
I didn't see any advertising for it.
Season 2. It was supposed to, and then Marvel just canceled it, even though they greenlit season 2. Yeah, people need to stop making Google Docs about small and petty things. That too.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Sorry, X.
Terrible take is Google Docs improve things for communication. Half the Google Docs I see are like terrible.
Thousands of pages long, and they take forever to read.
Thousands of pages long, and they take forever to read. And half the time it's over like the pettiest shit of just like, this person wronged me because they didn't like me. No, they don't do shit.
Like, fucking Cinder is still a thing, and she's still streaming, and she still got her stuff. You know, they really don't work half the time.
No, it doesn't.
One word, femboy,
right.
femboy boom? There's a femboy boom?
Google Doc about you coming soon.
Yay!
Google Doc about, oh yeah, one word, femboy.
Get me that money.
Boom. Yeah, guys, I'm ready to announce,
the Cylinks Google Docky.
Yeah, I'm ready to announce I spent a year researching and finding other opinions about this femboy. His name is Cylinks. And I have put together a very well researched paper. And I'm ready to announce it to the world to reveal just who Cylinks is.
Were you about to say femboy Cylinks?
Don't say fanboy Cylinks.
Dang, we should just make random Google Docs about people. Nah, that's just honestly that's needlessly complicated, and that'd take fucking forever. Google Doc, but it's just coffee menu. No, I want a Google Doc that's literally just a photo of me flipping you off, saying you were dumb enough to read this.
Yup, you know that'll be the Google Doc right
That'll be my Google. That'll be the Google Docky.
I think Google Docs is a terrible way. Like, honest to God, half the time with drama, the best thing you would do with drama is just fucking ignore it. Move on.
It's basically what Cinder does.
There
like
are
a bunch of
times where
people do.
you should. There are times where you should bring up you should reveal certain drama. You should definitely reveal certain drama.
It definitely depends on what you're doing, and it definitely depends on what's going on. For example, I feel like Cinder, whether you like it or not, made the right choice of just being quiet for about like half a year.
Yeah, that's exactly, and it worked out for her because, like people forgot about everything that happened. In my opinion,
that's basically it. Yeah. Like it doesn't always work. It just, you know, it works a lot of the time because it can work very, very easily. For certain things, it can very easily work. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It depends on what the entire issue was, and for Cinder, the issue blew over really easily for her. Because it turned out
I will not say it blew over easily for her. She did not do too well and did lose a lot of followers and everything else like that.
Yeah, but she's kind of back at it already.
She's back at it, but not to what she was originally, you know?
Oh no, but
so it still did hurt. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things of like it does happen. But yeah. Any other really bad takes, or should we go to the final topic?
I got nothing to add.
What?
So I got nothing to add.
Oh, I thought you said you got something to add.
Nope, got nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll go on to the final topic, which is, what is the best thing to ever happen to you? And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of ran out of thoughts for this topic, so I'm just generally curious. So, you know what, just name some good shit that happened.
I got the best thing and I got the worst thing.
The wife?
That's not what I meant. But I was gonna say, it does count. But I was gonna say, I got a place to move to. I'm moving to this month.
Oh, that's
thing
nice.
about it is that the date keeps changing.
The date keeps changing.
Damn. League
classes. The date keeps changing. It's moved from the 31st to the 17th. Now it's the 24th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I think my comment was the best one.
Which one?
He's like the best thing. He said the best and worst thing for me.
How dare you not mention the wife?
How dare you? Because he says like the best and worst thing for me, and I'm like, the wife?
Because you said it happened, as in like it happened recently. I've had literally.
It can be whenever.
It doesn't matter when.
Yeah, it could be. It could be when you were 5 years old and you got your favorite toy from the toy store.
I do have a really fun story, actually. Thank you for the head pencil. Oh, hey, Lilica.
Oh, hey, Lilica.
Hey, Lilica.
Hey.
Thanks for the
Lilica. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. X totally said you were the best thing to ever happen.
Yes, clearly.
I don't honestly remind her. Plus, I'm not allowed to compliment her.
Oh, damn.
Is that a compliment or is that just stating a fact?
Honestly, it's just stating a fact. She is the best.
After having her die of embarrassment like on Friday, I'm not allowed to compliment her.
We're looking the whole time. Oh shit, she heard everything. Fuck.
I don't think this is a compliment. I think this is more of just a stating a fact.
Damn.
Really helpful.
Because I will say, you know what I will say? On your behalf, X, I do believe Lilica is one of the best things that has happened to you, because ever since you have met Lilica, your self-esteem improved immensely.
Yeah.
And you have become a better person.
And you have grown. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here.
Ignoring Cylinks. Firstly, Name one time I've been more confident in myself.
It's not that you're confident in yourself, but you're more confident in yourself than you used to be.
Also, you do.
Explain.
I called you a furry and you called me short.
Be here before.
That too.
You wouldn't even be attempting to do stuff like this.
What's even by this?
Being
like
live on
being
stream.
here on hot takes.
I was asked to.
Yeah.
I know you
I
were
got
asked to, but the thing is, I don't think you would feel. Based on when I first met you, versus now, I don't think when I first met you, you would have joined this. I think you would have thought of yourself as not enough of a not. I don't know how to word this. I don't think you would be confident enough to be able to actually do something like this.
Sure.
Yeah. You have to remember, I met you before you knew Lilica, so I knew how you used to be, and you were it might not be fully confident, but you were a lot more confident than you used to be.
Nice.
Yeah, that's also around the time I thought you and Kara were actually separate people.
I mean, look, Kara.
I meant like separate bodies, not the same.
Yeah, I know.
That's so that like you were actually like married or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Look, my first introduction to you was like you sharing a Twitch account, okay? Anyway, back on topic.
So I do have one story I really love.
Mm-hmm.
My brother let me punch him in the face.
Dude,
why?
Where? Okay,
Okay,
where in the face? There's a lot
straight in the jaw.
Why is that the best thing that's happened to you?
Because my brother walked up to me and was like, I need my tooth out. You know, my tooth is falling out. Would you please help me? And he's like, I won't get mad at you. I need you to punch me in the face. I wound up my hand and I punched him in the face. His tooth fell out and he's like, thanks, bro. I don't know why, but I just really love that memory because he's like, punch me in the face. I'm like, sure, bro, got you. Got you, fam.
Got you. I got you, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you, boy. Punch him in the face. And he's like, thanks, bro.
Bro, I need your help real quick. What? I need you to knock out a tooth. Okay. No hesitation.
I got you, bro. Full Stringer slams his face with a fist and boom.
Doesn't even get the full sentence out. Already motion. This is already a motion. Bam.
You know what?
My mom, look, it was like, why'd you punch him in the face? And then, my brother's like, oh, no, I asked him to. And she's like, why'd you ask him to? I was like, I wanted my tooth out. And then she's like, I guess thanks for helping. And I'm like, yeah, I always have pleasure to help. You know, it's just always a pleasure.
What's the best thing about you? What happened to you?
Oh, me?
Yes, Mr.
No,
Perryman. Yes, can I call you Periwinkle?
No.
Yeah, his name is Periwinkle.
No.
Everyone starts spamming Periwinkle.
There are a lot of names I will accept. That is not one of them.
But you're Periwinkle.
No. Anyways.
What's the best thing that's ever happened to you?
The best thing that's ever happened to me. That's an easy one. And that is because
I called you Periwinkle?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry. No, the best thing that's ever happened to me is something that has improved my life a lot, and it's helped me become an immensely better person, in my opinion. And that's me. And I don't want to break your heart.
Please break it.
I'll just be quiet. I'll just shut up. I'll go cry in the corner.
No. It's honestly meeting Skya and having her become my bestie and everything. because like she has helped me immensely become a better person and realize my own imperfections, and firstly either accept them as they are, or fix the things that I deem that need to be fixed. And I have become an all-around so much better person. Like, one thing that she's helped me immensely with, and it's not even like she's purposely helping me through these things. It's just by being like her being my best friend has helped me through these things. Like when I first started streaming, I doubted fucking everything. I doubted what I was doing. I doubted every action I could ever take. I doubt, like, my entire life was just straight up doubt every second of the day. But after being her, but her being in my life and like being my friend and talking with her, it is honestly helped me realize, you know what? I make great decisions. And like, I may not make the perfect decision every time, but you know what? It's decisions that I am usually happy with.
That's good.
And because of that, I'm a lot more confident in myself. And it's great. Also, get you a bestie that will tell you that you're stupid in your face immediately when you're being stupid.
Also, never doubt your actions. I constantly doubt my actions. I have to. Otherwise, I get an ego.
My life is full of doubt.
I don't doubt anything. I don't doubt anything I do now.
I have to doubt it. If I don't, my ego will get too big. I have to doubt myself.
I always doubt myself.
Then let your ego become big.
I can't. If it gets too big, I will become the villain.
Become the villain.
I doubt myself and hate myself because if I have an ego, I become an asshole.
That's my thing. That's the thing. If you get the ego, you start. You live long enough to sell yourself, become the villain. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have an ego?
It means you are the bad guy.
This is a joke. This is the joke. I have an ego, but it's not fragile.
No, you do have an ego.
I do have I have a massive ego. But
and what he means is he has a statue of Ego the planet in his backyard.
Yes. But it's a very stable ego, so it's good. But that's one of the best things that's happened to me is you know, like meeting Skya and like her becoming my best friend and shit. Like that's just, like top tier shit. The other best thing that's happened to me is Final Fantasy 14 related, and that is meeting my current static, meeting my current raid group. Now, like this shit was like the most random group I could ever find. Like legitimately, I was just trying to do the raid tier that I was just trying to do the second raid tier of Dawn Trail. I was on Aether looking for parties, and I just saw this person advertising, "Hey, we need a shield healer, and we'll pay you this much to do it for us." And I was like, "Sign me up." And honest to God, these guys are some of the friendliest, most fun people to play with. I have never had more fun raiding in my life with them. Like, before I was playing with them, I thought the highest I could do was Savage. I did not believe in myself enough to do ultimates. And now, look at me, I'm trying to do Kefka Ultimate. It is, like, I'm so happy to have met them. They are such great people. And they have helped me immensely become a better player, despite the fact that like they never actually like pointed anything bad about me. Like playing, but like just because I want to be good for them, it's made me realize what I do wrong as a player, and it's helped me out, and it's great.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I think one of the best things I think I ever really did, unironically, was stream actually.
Ooh, that too. I would. Well, oh my god, yes.
Weirdly enough, well, let me tell you, before I streamed and before I did anything else like that, I was super shy. Like, I got my new computer around 2020, and I was at the point of like, okay, new computer, I could actually start doing PC gaming and everything else like that. But I didn't own much because, you know, just starting out PC. So
yeah.
I tried VR chat. a person came up to me and said hi, I immediately uninstalled the game and turned off the computer and went to bed.
That's funny. That's adorable. That's so funny.
And after a while, I broke through my shell a little bit. My friends started doing streaming, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. A few years later, here I am. With weirdly, I guess the best way to put it, I'm weirdly passionate about this in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, streaming has been fun, content creation has been fun. It's always been difficult to do. It's not easy at fucking all, swear to God. But there's been ups, there's been downs, and it's been a fun ride. And I can't wait to see what everything else happens, because I got a lot of stuff planned. Just taking longer than I thought, but I can't wait for everyone to see what I got cooking. But generally, it's been very, very fun. Very fun doing this. Also, jittery has been a great thing for me. I think,
honestly, I gotta agree with you.
Weirdly enough, it's weird because I feel more like Cylinks than my actual self sometimes. You know? Like, I hear the name Cylinks so often that I honestly, like, I've turned my head when someone said, like, Cylinks, and I thought they said Cylinks, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What the shit?
Who called my name? Who called me? It's weird.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel you.
But I generally enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, X?
I honestly prefer that.
That's
like,
fair.
Being used to being used to you call like X more than my actual name, because I hate my actual name.
My name isn't horrendous. It's just one of those things of it's really weird to have, like, I guess the best way to put it is, for me, it's weird because Cylinks. God, I've said that name so many. It's weird saying it because it's like, if I say it, it's weird because it's
like talking the first person now instead of.
It's like talking like Cylinks went to walk down the path. You know, you never see that as someone's walking down the path and saying it themselves. You don't see it. It's weird.
Yeah.
But it's nice to hear, if that makes sense.
No, I get you. I get you.
I wasn't saying like that because my name is weird and all that. I wasn't, because my name is common. I hate that my name's so common.
No, I get that.
So like I said, I would enjoy just being called like by X all the time.
Fair. But no, I think streaming has definitely been one of the best things that happened to me. I met so many friends on it. It's been very fun. Weirdly enough, I think I'm pretty decent at it. I think I could definitely do better, but I think I could do definitely better. But it sounds egotistical to say that, though. You know?
That you become good at streaming?
Yeah. It feels weird to say that. It feels like I feel like I'm like toot my own horn, like, look at me, sons of bitches.
I mean, no, you're allowed to, though. Like, if you feel you've become good at this, you're completely allowed to say that you're good at this. But the thing is, you said another key thing after that, and that is that you can get better.
Everyone can get better. Improvement is like the fucking default state, in my opinion. Like, it's one of those things that if you stop trying to get better, that's when things get worse, you know?
Mm-hmm. If you stop trying to do better, you stagnate.
If you stop trying to do better, that means you feel like you've hit the ceiling and then there's no way to go up. There's always a way to go up.
Yeah.
You just got to figure it out.
There's always a way to go up.
Exactly.
There's always a way to do more, and always a reason. There's always a way that you can improve yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be you can work on yourself to make yourself more confident in streaming and talking about it, to silence, to expressing yourself better.
You see, I have achieved a new mission. I am to become the bad guy.
So you want to become a villain?
Now I do, yeah. Because it sounds
Okay,
fun.
so get an ego.
No, you see, bad guys with egos die. I want to live.
Bring on your wings.
Bring on...
Fly.
No.
Have an ego.
No, I want Legos.
I mean, Legos is just the ego with an L.
No.
I want.
What do you want? What do you want, X?
I want Legos.
Legos do sound cool,
You can
actually.
have
Legos.
Legos.
I'm gonna be honest, I have a theory. Mega Blocks leads to Legos, which leads to Gunpla or Warhammer. There's no in between.
Legos can also just lead to more Legos.
Legos also can lead to more Legos, but let's be honest. I also feel like it's a gateway for both.
It is a gateway for both. Legos is definitely
Like, if you get highly into anime, I think you're more likely to get into Gunpla. But if you get into, like, Warcraft and stuff like that, you're more likely to get into, like, Warhammer.
No, that's absolutely fair. Like, holy shit, that's so fair.
Then there's the mega nerds. The mega nerds, those guys, you know, they know it all. They have Gunpla plus Warhammer plus like 15 other things and have mastered the art of nerddom.
Alright, yeah. You get into Gunpla, or you get into Warhammer, or you just get into
all of it, in which case your wallet hates you.
Yeah, in that case you just go broke.
In that case you are now the homeless. But your collection is pretty sweet.
Homeless. Yeah. Show me your favorite Warhammer figures.
I actually have a lot of Gunpla more than Warhammer.
Oh, so your wallet hates you.
Yeah. The thing is this, all the Warhammer things I got have all been like, you know, those have been like Christmas gifts. But like all the Gunpla I did by myself. Like I got Barbatos. I still have Shar Aznavold's Gunpla. I still need to build that, by the way. There's a lot of Gunpla I need to build.
You know what? Speaking of Gunpla, I'm gonna ask a question, and then I'm gonna answer it immediately.
Okay.
What's the strangest dream you have recently had, if you've dreamed recently? Because mine is I've been having repeated dreams.
Okay.
Where I'm having Ultraman / Gundam style fights.
Okay.
With random monsters.
Actually,
the issue is, the issue is, the reason why this is so strange, I have never seen anything of Gundam or Ultraman.
That's fair. So
that's why it's so strange.
I have exactly one dream that I've had recently that I think I've talked about before, but I would love it to be made into a video game.
Huh.
It is a dream where I'm like in school and you get taken on a field trip to a clown company. A bunch of clowns there. They all look disheveled and miserable and all that stuff like that. You get kidnapped and taken into the back of the clown company where they try to turn you into a clown. You escape, and your main goal is to get back to your class to leave to expose the clown company. And the entire game idea is like you have to run with a few friends that also got kidnapped, and the entire idea is that each time you get through a door, it randomly generates another level. So it's always different no matter what.
The clown car of levels.
The clown car of levels in this clown company.
In this clown company.
And like there's this one clown who has like a really long neck that acts kind of like a scorpion. Like I had this fucking dream and I'm like, this is the worst thing to happen. I woke up, I was like, this has to be a video game. I'm sorry. I even wrote it down because I was like, I even called it Clown Company. I have really weird nightmares that turn into fucking like horror video games. Like there was also one I had during Christmas because my brother was singing Christmas songs. And I had a snowman, and I had a fucking dream that I was in a mansion that was frozen over. I was being chased by a snowman with an icicle trying to stab me.
That's weird. That's better
It's
than
an
my dream.
interesting dream.
Like anytime I get like nightmares, they just turn into horror video games.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah,
this is interesting.
Hey, better than mine.
Huh? It just
That was interesting. I said that's better than my dreams.
like it's weird. I don't get dreams half the time. Half the time I go to bed and I instantaneously wake up.
I've been having so many more dreams recently. Wait, X, do you have any strange dreams you've had recently?
There's an entire conversation.
Oh fuck. He wakes up and
dream?
no, he fucking wakes up. We both
Oh.
die.
No,
Just wakes up and we're just.
no, that'll be funny though. I know at times I dream of like a future event, I guess.
Mhm.
This whole conversation we're having is wild.
You had a
Funsies.
dream about this entire conversation? Alright,
Yep.
Cylinks, we're actually in a simulation of X's making.
So what you're telling me is we have to kill him.
No, I'm telling
It'd
you.
be the only choice we could make. Think about it. If he runs the simulation, he'd be simulating everything we'd ever do. We never have free will. The only choice of free will is to kill him.
I don't control it. It just happens. I don't control like when.
No, but
We have
hear
to
me
kill him.
out. Hear me out. Is that really free will, or is that just suicidal thoughts?
No, it's the only choice to that's the only choice we could even choose is to kill him.
Die. Are
Yes.
you okay?
I've seen how this goes.
Sai doesn't like to be in simulations.
It's for the fact if you're in a simulation and the guy who's running is right there, and the only choice is, well, he's either gonna completely simulate my entire life and all my thoughts, or I'm going to kill him and make the only choice I can actually make.
Here's the thing, though. Do you even know if they have control over the simulation?
I don't want
to.
to. I don't know, but I'd rather take the only choice I could actually make.
What if the person that started the simulation has since lost control of the simulation?
Well, then we're all fucked at that point, and I will start burning things for fun. Because we live in society.
Like I said, I don't control and no dreams happen. Most of the times I just don't get dreams. I just dream of the void.
And
Yeah, I used to have it like that, and recently it's been
weirdly enough, I think it's
really
because
short.
me and X aren't going into REM sleep, which means we've had a lot of sleep, but we haven't had like REM sleep.
Yeah, that doesn't. I don't think that's healthy, actually.
Because what I've realized is if I sleep, fucking wake up and don't have a dream, but then go immediately back to bed, I have a dream after that.
Huh, that's interesting.
It's very weird.
That is very weird, but interesting.
Yep.
But I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm out of topics. I got nothing else.
I'm out of topics. I'm out of topics
For the
too.
first time, we just made it through a hot take, so we used all topics.
Too bad it's not the first time. It just hasn't been a while because let's be honest, been a few times where we just kind of kept yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. You know, it happens.
Yeah. I think it also helps that we're all really we're all pretty tired, to be honest.
Yeah. To be fair, we joked
like,
about
me
when
and
we
Star-
first got here that we were all about to nap.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 hours later.
3 hours later, I'm ready for a nap still.
Oh my god.
3 hours later, I was actually falling asleep. Like,
You know
taking a nap. Why?
I think we're gonna go raid someone. Let's go raid Miyu. She's currently playing Power.
And she just debuted.
I was actually at the debut actually.
I missed
unfortunately
it.
missed the debut.
Yeah. Here's the raid message, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys not tomorrow. I will see you guys on Wednesday, I think. I think I can do Wednesday. I'm not sure. Most likely Thursday. I'll see you guys on Thursday for sure. I'll probably be doing something, but the schedule will be out tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody. I hope you had a good one. Go follow Perry. He deserves it. If you can't follow X, I feel like he also deserves it. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.
Follow
Goodbye,
Cylinks. He
everybody.
deserves it.
I don't deserve anything. Goodbye. Fuck you guys.
He deserves it. Follow Cylinks.
Goodbye. Fuck you guys.
Follow him. Follow him.
Follow him.